every Saturday,
12 p.m. Pacific,
live on YouTube and Twitch. Fire up the feed, steam from the spool that filament glow. Layer by layer, watch your wild ideas grow. Raisin in the tray, tiny worlds under UV snow. Hit that beam, let the cutting line flow. It's the Jerry Show, rock that print, let the lasers go. Hey, every Saturday at noon we roll. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch, let's go. Oh, 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 oh. It's the Jerry Show, click that chat, let the comments blow. Makers worldwide in a single row. We talk, we build, we make on the Jerry Show. Oh, 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 oh. Masks on the desk, brushes line that pigment storm. Monsters on the shelf, every mini taking form. Gears on the screen, kept dreams twisting, getting warm. From garage to globe, we reinvent the norm. It's the Jerry Show, rock that print, let the lasers go. Hey, every Saturday at noon we roll. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch, let's go. Oh, 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 oh. The Jerry Show, click that chat, let the comments blow. Makers worldwide in a single row. We talk, we make on the Jerry Show. Oh, 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 oh. 3D printing, laser, resin, painting, 3D printing, laser, resin, painting, 3D printing, laser, resin, let makers talk. Let makers talk. Let makers learn. Every Saturday, the Jerry Show, rock that, let the lasers go. Hey, every Saturday at noon we roll. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch, let's go. Oh, 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 oh. The Jerry Show, click that chat, let the comments blow. Makers worldwide in a single row. We talk, we build, we make and Twitch. Fire up the feed, steam from the spool that filament glow. Layer by layer, watch your wild ideas grow. Raisin in the tray, tiny worlds under UV snow. Hit that beam, let the cutting line flow. It's the Jerry Show, rock that print, let the lasers go. Hey, every Saturday at noon we roll. Live on YouTube, live on Twitch, let's go. Oh, 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 oh. It's the Jerry Show, click that chat, let the comments blow. Makers worldwide in a single row. We talk, we build, we make.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Jerry Show. And of course, I'm Jerry. Yeah, we're live on YouTube, live on Twitch every Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific. We have content creators and makers come on from around the world. We talk about 3D printing, resin printing, food, things we shouldn't talk about, and yeah, CNC stuff, resin printing, a little bit of anything and everything. And I gave you some crackers, so why don't you stop? I gave you, how many crackers did I just give you? I should have gave you some peanut butter. Then you anyway. Welcome in. Thank you, everybody. Smash that like button. Let me bring in my guests, and we'll get going. Also, let me reshare out the link if any other people want to drop in. Hello, Matt.
Hey, how's everyone?
Hello, Sergio.
Hey!
Adriel?
What is going on? No more Nikita. Let me share out this link just a minute.
No more crackers.
Yeah, I bought unsalted stuff. I have to give them anything other than boned. I got salted crackers.
Ah.
There is a link for people if people want to drop in. Yeah, the video's doing the same thing, Sergio. I don't know why.
It's still choppy?
Maybe when you came in to go check and make sure you pick 1080p. That could be what it is.
Okay, let me see.
Click on the three dots there and click settings.
Yeah. Let me see what. Camera. Oh, 4K? Well, no. That's correct. Okay. Oh, advanced settings. No.
Maybe it's your weather. I'm not sure. We'll live with it. It's okay.
All right. Well, I'll work on it.
Joe LED, hello. Kilroy, how you doing? Tim Keller, Rick
Hey.
Morris, Tim, hello. SBC 3D, guy Jedi, Klondike, we got Sergio, and let's see, we got 3 people over on Twitch, and 4 people Twitch and 14 on YouTube. Later on during this stream, we're going to give away a roll of Polymaker filament. It's basically worth $35. It's a $35 gift card, or a roll of filament from Polymaker, or put it toward the larger order. We'll be doing that later. Each and every week, Polymaker is very nice and blesses the stream by allowing me to give away a roll of filament to everybody. And we will be doing that later. And no, it will not be hashtag Polymaker. I changed it. So I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Great weekend.
I'll let you know what the hashtag is. It is beep. Beep, 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 beep.
It's one thing I've been working on. The Viper from down the
I have muted.
Not done with it. I accidentally printed 2, the engine, where the engines are here, I printed 2 of those on accident. One was open on the bottom for the stand and one wasn't, so that means I need to make another Viper at some point. But hey, Vipers run in pairs anyway. So they never leave home, they always go in 2s. And I got the engines are separate, and these have these little stupid clips that they kind of snap in place. I'm going to glue it, but I put the clips on it also, so this currently isn't glued. And on the front of these air intakes, they were face down on the SV08, and they got kind of boogered up. So I'm going to have to put some resin on that and sand them. You kind of see up there, it's kind of screwed up. That was a bummer, because I had that side face down, and I should have leveled the bed better on the SV08. Got a little bit closer, but I need to put a little bit of putty on those. And I'm currently resin printing 2 pilots right now on my resin printer. The Galactica itself I have done, but it's not glued together. I think I have all the parts done for it, but I have some pictures I can show you real quick. Let's see. Why did that photos? Always. Put that over here. Share screen. Right there. And there's the Galactica in many different colors. And also on the Galactica, there's a couple things I printed in duplicate that I shouldn't have. But, and then there's a Viper I just showed you, table's a mess. Anyway, Oh, there's a picture of me when I was around 45. See, I used to be skinny. Used to have a badass truck behind me too. I wish I hadn't sold it. Anyway, but that's what the
No,
vice.
that's not you.
Sadly, it is. I was about 45 in that picture. Worked like 14 hours. I was extremely tired.
Jerry's better looking. The real Jerry.
Anyway,
Gray screen, gray screen.
uh-oh. There we go. Thank you. I nearly finished Predator Skull. Oh, awesome. Yeah, you're gonna love it. It kind of goes together like a jigsaw puzzle. You kind of find the back pieces, kind of hand fit together, sort of, and kind of figure out what goes where, and then start gluing. And I put some super glue on one side, tried to hold it together, then a couple little squirts of activator to hold it, and then moved on. It's kind of a pain to put together, actually.
I'm actually using right now 2 AMS system hooked up to one of my printers. So this one, these two are connected to that printer.
Oh, nice.
And I'm printing out the flower arrangement what I showed you earlier on. I'll show it later when it's finished. It's finished in 1.5 hours.
Yeah, the Sobel's been printing great. Oh yeah, and then on the Elegoo Centauri Carbon, I tried to put, I forget the name of the firmware, where somebody had jailbroke the firmware on it because I have a couple issues, like when I go to feed film it, when it runs out, the gears are running backwards. And I found a file. I talked to Dave from 3D&T. He sent me the link to the video. Another maker had put a video out on it. It wasn't working for me. I put the right files on the USB stick and ran them, and they didn't work, and then restarted the machine. So I contacted Elegoo. They responded immediately when we were at work at night and sent me a link, so I put the old firmware back on it. So I reverted to the older firmware. So now when it's running, it's got a noisy fan running all the time. Because when I'd updated the firmware, it took care of that. I figured they fixed the bug. They simply told me to roll back the firmware. So I rolled it back, but I haven't tested that runout sensor since I've done that. Oh, and then on the Sobel, once again, I was running, let's see, was it Tech Bears? No, I was running filament from printed solid that Mr. Diesel gave me, and at the end it had a hook on it. They done it again, had a hook on it, and I got up in the morning and I seen it was tight, and I ran over it, and I cut it, but it was too late. I was already a half-inch higher because that hook didn't release, which the extruder can't pull it, and you wind up printing in midair, which was a bummer. So I had another failed print there. And on most of my rolls, they usually put tape on it. It'll be a little piece of tape, and it's able to pull itself loose. Hello, Vincent. How you doing today?
Hey, Vince.
Yeah, Open Centauri. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's what I'm gonna be printing.
I couldn't get it to install. I wish I could have, but I followed the instructions. I put all the correct files on the USB stick. I even bought another USB stick. It said to format it to FAT32, but the USB stick I got off Amazon was too large. I couldn't do it, so I had to find a smaller one I had around that was formatted to reformat it to FAT32. I put the files on it, put it in, went to the USB stick, hold down one button that says import, hit it. It goes that quick, like it went to 0 to 100. It never rebooted itself. I rebooted it, still didn't change anything. I've done that numerous times. So I'm back on the original firmware on it. And then Dave didn't have his stream the other day because he was snowed in at work and he was really swamped. He's spending, I guess, practically sleep. He might have been sleeping there because he was shoveling snow and doing this and doing that. And he was unable to have his stream on Sunday or Monday. No, Saturday or Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, we got hit really bad because we didn't get the 3 feet of snow. But what happened was after it snowed, we got ice,
Oh,
and it turned everything into. It's still a lot of ice out there.
slick. You can't drive in it. You slip and slide.
Yeah, and it took and they didn't. Usually, our street gets cleaned within at least a day. It took them 2 days before they came to clean our street.
Wow.
Wow.
I heard some places ran out of salt to put on the roads. Hello, Paul. How you doing today? Clean it up, Paul. Clean it up.
So what you guys been printing? I know what you did, Jerry. So what have you been doing, Sergio? Anything?
Yeah, I've been printing mostly stuff to, the useful stuff like these. Like lately, I just printed these hangers for putting them on the door and then hanging stuff on the back of the doors.
PLA or?
These are PLA, yeah.
Uh,
They hold pretty good.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
holding,
2 years max, and then you have to exchange them.
and just print them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Uh,
have one of those inside the bathroom door, so if you run in the house and you can't get your jacket off in time, when you get in the bathroom, you can throw it on the hook real quick.
Yeah, and also these things because on the night table, the cable keeps for charging the phone keeps falling back. So I looked it up, and there's some cable management. These things you just clip them on, and you can hang the cables that just go right there, so you can pull them, make it nice and easy.
Hello, Betty
So I
Luke.
don't
How you
have,
doing today?
Cool.
don't have to keep digging in the back of the night table.
Had enough? Okay. Hello, hello. Hello, Al. Anybody like to drop in and promote yourself, see what you got going on? I was on Tinker Atlas this morning. I noticed a person had messaged me, and they wanted to know if they could join in on my live stream, and they listed their YouTube channel. I went and looked, and the person, I don't know if you're watching right now, you appear to be maybe 12, 13 years old, and I think I should restrict anybody to joining to being 18, because some of our topics are pretty,
Yeah.
you're not rated
Yeah.
G all the time, and I don't want to get in trouble from someone's parents that
Yep.
come on. So I think you should be at least 18 years old or older to be on hang out with us, unless your dad comes on with you and he's kind of that kind of thing. So if you're watching, that's kind of how I think it needs to be.
Yeah, just play it safe because you never know.
Yeah.
Like, remember that guy? That guy from England or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He wouldn't shut up. Yeah.
Yeah. You just never know, right?
Hello, Simon Snow.
He was actually. I've talking about him. I forgot about to tell you that, but he was twice on the show. He was kicked before for doing stuff like this.
I don't remember.
He was
Really?
a year or year before he was on.
Huh.
I forgot which video it was, but it was one of our hangouts.
Yeah, well, if the first sign of things aren't okay and you all of a sudden aren't on the stream no more, you'll know why, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll just have to boot you. But I hope everybody's had a great week.
See, if I swear, I have an automatic bleep system installed. You know?
Well, you can randomly swear just as long as it's not a habit. And it depends what
Exactly.
it depends
Well,
what
that's
words you're saying. There's words in the UK that I can't say in the US, or everybody out there will smack me across the room. So it depends,
You know, I would be saying like bloody bleep 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 bleep
Yeah.
bleep 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 bleep. Exactly, right? I just
Well,
everything get
it's like-
automatically.
so there's a plumbing company in the United States, and you know who they are, and they were trying to open up a branch out in the UK somewhere. Well, the name of that company is Roto Rooter, and apparently
Oh.
in England, Rooter is bad, right? I think
I don't
Rooter
know.
is the best. Yeah, yeah. They couldn't use that word over there.
You'd
They
have to
couldn't
ask
use it.
Matt's wife. She's native.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She probably will tell you. She's listening.
Yeah, apparently
didn't see it.
Rooter.
Yet is she in the chat?
I haven't seen her yet. I haven't
I
noticed.
haven't seen her.
Yeah,
I know
Tim
she was
Keller,
stuff.
I'm not
She
familiar
was
with her.
eating.
Dan's 3D print, okay. UK, hello. Not 3D print, okay. How you doing?
Yeah, you know, Dan, the American Dan, he actually is doing something for charity right now. About elderly people, something.
All right.
I just had a glimpse over earlier, so I didn't have really view in what he was doing. But I think he's helping some elderly people out by 3D printing or something. I think that was the first impression I got. So okay, she's online. Sergio,
Yeah.
here you go. Read this.
I have never
Rooter.
seen what you said as being rude. The word rooter, does that mean anything in the UK language?
Oh, okay, being rude. Okay, well, whatever. I know. Somebody came up and said something about that. That it, because we were at a franchise meeting, because I used to run a franchise,
Yeah.
and so they were talking about the franchises open up, and one of them, and they couldn't use that name up in the UK, Roto Rooter.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing today?
Hey, yeah.
Anyway, I was going to carry that further, but I don't want to get it going. I'll stop right there. Let's go check out Tinker Atlas to see what's going on there. Tinker
Don't
Atlas.
want to get in trouble.
Well, I was going to bring up another word by first letter only, but no, I'm not going to do it. It's people that don't know the stream wouldn't understand and probably leave. Anyway, here we are, Tinker Atlas. Let's put that up there, throw that there, click on that. And tinkeratlas.com by Maker Viking, Thomas and site. Please go join. It's free to join, but they need lots of support. And you can post all your makes on there, what you're working on. There's Thomas right there.
I'm sorry I did not join yet because all the models what I'm doing right now, I really don't post anything online.
You don't have to post to join. You can just join.
Yeah, I will. I will one of these days.
All right. And this guy called Jerry at 3DHP, here's some stuff he's working on that he just showed you a little bit ago. Battlestar Galactica's at 180% scale, and the Viper's at 250%. And I'm going to have to do 2 Vipers because they always run in pairs. And of course, the PLA that I'm using on these was compliments from Mr. and Mrs. Diesel. And the Pet G was Tech Bear off Amazon that just raised their price
Music.
like $6. I didn't have any music.
Yeah, it was Sergio.
Okay. And Down Under Maker. Steve builds hex grades, work great for small Lego parts. All right. Those are cool. I've never ever bought myself a Lego set. When I was a kid, I had Tinker Toys and Lincoln Logs. I was interested in Legos, but no one ever bought me. I never got into it. My grandson has a lot of Legos, but
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I was very big into Lego when I was younger, but for different reasons, I guess, my parents thought I was too old for it and got rid of it.
yeah, you're never too old for anything.
Yeah, I know.
Who do you think designs all this stuff that kids play with adults?
Exactly. I do want to get a Game Boy again. I lost my Game Boy.
What
You
do
know
I
the old-
have? I've got an Xbox 360 in the bedroom with a bunch of games I don't use hooked up to my TV, and then my wife has what's that thing called?
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of the thing she has. It was in the living room TV, and I got it in the bedroom now. It's got Mario and stuff on it. We don't use it. It's a new
Yeah.
gaming system. It's real small.
I got a Nintendo 64 in this box down there. I don't know if it's gonna work on that TV, how well it's gonna run on it. Because I think I need to buy a new 64. I still have the expansion pack for it.
There you go. Thanks, Guy the Jedi. A Nintendo Switch. Yeah, we have the first one that came out, not the second one. She wanted it so bad and was screaming and yelling, wanting it practically because my grandkids had one, so I bought her one, and then she don't play it. The grandkids would play it and they come over once in a while, but they don't come over very often, so I don't know. It's better to want than have. Just say no, guys. Walk away.
Yeah.
Open their closet door and say, "Look, shoes, purses."
I like the core one.
Do you had one?
No, I like to have one. But I'm happy with bamboo. They're cheaper, but they're same as reliable. But I mean, you can do more with a Prusa than with a bamboo.
How do you figure?
Well, first of all,
If you had
bamboo is closed source, so you can't change anything. You can't modify it, but you can modify, your Prusa printers. They're always upgradable. That's what makes them so interesting.
Yeah, my original Prusa, I updated it all the way up to, what is it, 3.5? No, hold on. It is, yeah, the MK. It's an MK 3.5 now.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give away my Prusa Mini to a person. He how am I gonna say it?
I don't remember you having a Prusa Mini.
Yeah, my wife built it. Remember?
No.
I had a stream about it on Twitch.
All right.
I still have the video. Took her 6 hours, 6.5 hours to build. She said to me she can build it in 6 hours.
I sold mine to Red Light. It was over 2 streams it took me to build it. It was the one that was completely in parts, not the kit.
I gave it to a special needs person, the
Okay.
printer, because he wanted to learn how to print and he didn't have a printer. I said, here you go. I was contacted by a family member, and then the person came around with his, I guess was his grandfather or dad.
Philinox, what's going on? I think that's how you
Oh.
pronounce your name. Hello, hello. We just got started a little bit ago. We're going slow. We need more makers and content creators to pop in. I'm currently looking at Tinker Atlas. TinkerAtlas.com, free to join. We seen this last week. Lost Boys working on the ship
Yeah. Black
I
hole.
originally,
from the black
I-
hole.
I originally ordered my Prusa fully already built. But then I started tinkering with it, so I
Oh,
brought
scroll
it all-
back. Scroll back.
You saw
Now
something
click on
you
the
want?
picture right there with the Polymaker logo on it. With the Polymaker, this one, yeah. Can't see the Polymaker logo. Can you scroll down a little bit?
Won't scroll.
Dice Tower.
Yeah.
No, Matt wanted to say that's his design.
Yeah.
Ah,
The
Max
Polymaker
design.
logo is my design. I made it. Quite a few makers printing it out when they're showing the stuff.
He didn't design it for Polymaker, but he did remake it for himself. That he shared it online.
Yeah. But I make it for everyone. So
Yeah.
It's only been downloaded.
Oh, no. There we go.
What? It's only been downloaded like 14 or 15 times.
Okay.
Not many people download that file. So that's why I recognize this file almost immediately,
Just
Got
whenever you
the-
make something like that, leave your mark on it somewhere real small.
Oh, I can recognize my items, what I make. Because I made them and I didn't make so many yet. Like make a Millwright, he made thousands and thousands and thousands of little parts. I mean, then you lose track of it. But I maybe made 100 models,
I went
So,
out
they're
this
getting
morning.
better.
The people that are renting the house next door, I hear the girl yelling at something. I thought it was a little dog, and then I look at my camera, I see her running across the street, going down the street in the cul-de-sac, chasing something. So I walk out front, and it's what's his name? Elmer. Elmer? Is that his name? Elmer? Homer? That's Wilbur. Wilbur. Yeah, I see Wilbur running down the street.
Wilbur.
The pig. I didn't know
What?
people
It's
next door
about
had pigs.
providing what she's talking.
I know that they have baby goats. I can hear them yell, "Ma!" Yelling "ma" all the time. They go, "Mama!" I hear them near "mama," but they go, "Ma!" But I know there's chickens, and I guess there's pigs too. We're not zoned for it, but I get along with them fine. I'm not going to complain. They haven't done nothing to piss me off yet. So, anyway, whatever. I seen a cow come out of the house one time and get in the back of a minivan. Oh, boy.
Ah,
I think I stopped smoking and I did it cold turkey, and boy, let me tell you, it was rough.
Toothpick. Should I let him in? We got a new guy down here. We ain't seen him in a minute. It's been at least a
I
week.
know. I
Ladies
know.
and
I know.
gentlemen, we've got the one and only Mr. Clown Hammer. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Howdy, howdy. How's it going?
Pretty good.
good.
Yeah, I was busy last week. I don't remember what I was doing. Then I've been fighting with this thing. This V0 is giving me an embolism, but I'll figure it out.
Sergio,
Yeah.
you quit smoking, right? You're not vaping, right?
Nope.
Toothpick.
No vaping, no nothing. So, but I did have to. I got to the point because I'm. So the doctor said that quitting cold turkey for everybody is not as good, especially as long as I was smoking. So what happened was I had a coughing attack, and all of a sudden I couldn't catch my breath. And it happened to me when it happened to me the second time. My daughter called 911, had them come out because I just couldn't catch my breath and thought maybe I was going to pass out or something. So I got in touch with the doctor that same day. I texted him, and he sent some medications, and one of them is this thing. So I gotta use this until I get to see it. It's the same thing asthmatics use to
Okay.
open up their breathing. Because I may have the beginnings of COPD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's where I thought I was at. My doctor told me that probably it's because of my weight. My abdomen's pushing up on my lungs. Because when I walk to the mailbox and back, it's like I went uphill both directions.
Wow.
I get
I
winded
know
real
that
easy.
feeling.
I get winded real easy, and it's probably. I mean, I've been heavy for a while, and I didn't have that problem a matter of months ago. So I don't know why all of a sudden, out of the blue, it just happened. I don't know.
Huh.
I
Yeah,
gotta
well,
see it.
quitting after 50 some odd years of smoking cold turkey is not easy.
I went to
And I-
vaping after I quit smoking, but
It's been exactly a month now, the first of the year, so 30 days I haven't smoked.
on the 9th of February, I see a cardiologist regarding all this. I think that's a heart doctor.
Yeah.
And then
Yep.
something to do with pulmonary. They're supposed to make an appointment to see somebody regarding pulmonary. I'm not sure what that is either. Probably heart. I don't know.
Well, it's always good to do that because let me tell you, I have a friend who last week he went. His family has heart. You know, they have what do you call it?
History
Hereditary.
of heart disease.
Yeah, history of heart disease. So he went to do a stress test. So they've been doing a stress test like every year and this time the doctor said, "Oh no, we need to get you into the hospital right away." And they just operated on him yesterday, triple bypass.
Whoa.
They caught it in time.
Well, that's
They
good.
caught it just in time. Yep.
Yeah, I quit chewing Copenhagen back in September. That was I don't know how the heck I could afford it.
Yeah, pack of cigarettes now is $15. It's
Wow.
freaking crazy.
Oh, it's cheaper there than it is here, or cheaper here than it is there.
I
It was
smoked 2 packs a day most of my life, but working construction, you don't finish all of them. You know, you got to put them out, throw
Yeah.
them away, whatever.
Hey, you know, sometimes drugs are cheaper than cigarettes.
Yeah, well, no, cigarettes have gotten ridiculous. So
Yeah, they're
You
better
know,
not to
here in
start
England,
to smoke.
we have lots since raised the prices of tobacco to like 50 gram is like 35 pound. That's roughly 45 US dollars for 50 grams of tobacco, and wow, yeah,
If you quit
it's very
sunflower
expensive.
seeds, keep your hands busy. That's when people start twiddling their thumbs. Having races, you know.
But
Richard
now,
Cleveland used to do it with the first layer, and he gets so mad when I'd call him out on the stream that I'll be sitting there watching while he's talking to people on camera, and he'll slowly start having a race going. Then I'd say something in chat and really irritate the hell out of him, and I would call him out for that. I was just having fun, I thought, but evidently it wasn't.
yeah, we have a lot of
Yeah.
fake cigarettes coming around.
Yeah.
They're like half the price or 1/3 of the price, and you know, some shops sell them. That's not very good, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway,
And then tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to jump on my computer, go to the Social Security Administration, and I'm applying because in 4 months I can collect. So,
Nice.
ever since I've been 15 and a half, I was told, someday when you turn 62, you can get all this money and blah, blah, blah. Well, the day has arrived tomorrow. So actually, I'm pretty happy about it. I just
Yeah, they keep moving the finish line though.
yeah, we can still pull it, get your money at 62.
Well, now I got to go. I'm 72, and I never applied for Medicaid or anything. So I got to start. I got to now that I might need it. Got to apply. Got to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Apply for Medicaid. Yep. And Social Security. Haven't done it. Everybody keeps telling me, so what? Yeah, but I have my own business. I don't need the money. But it's your money. Get it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna start. Gotta do it. This way, because in case anything happens too, then this way, at least there are whatever little benefits that there are. I gotta get my insurance back too. The hazards of getting old, man.
Yeah,
Right.
that happens to everybody. Can't avoid it.
Yep, can't
Well,
avoid it.
you can, but the alternative isn't very good.
Yeah, that's true. That is so true. Yeah.
who here else got a elephant hunting dog like me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elephant hunting dogs.
Yeah, the elephant hunting dogs. That's why they don't exist in Mexico anymore. Elephants. And North America and South America. You
Yeah.
know? The mammoth? Who you think ate the mammoth?
Oh, the mammoth. Well, the
Yeah.
mammoth is
Yeah.
woolly mammoth,
Yeah.
right? Is that what it is? Woolly mammoth?
Actually, there's a what's his name? He's from Germany and Trucker Chaos Trucker. He built a mammoth, a life-size mammoth, out and printed it out.
Ooh,
How many thousands of kilograms did that take?
yeah.
I think it was hollow.
Still,
And
that's a lot of filament.
yeah,
Still, yeah.
Okay,
you
there's
proud
me.
of that picture?
Well, no, chat's asking to see it, so there's me when I was about 45.
Uh,
I weighed around 215 in that picture.
Huh.
And that's my F350, a 99 F350 jacked up behind me. Love that truck. Should have never got rid of it. But I did, so.
Yeah, I can see it. You still have the same eye sockets.
Yeah.
And the only what's different is your white beard, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I thought about shaving that off the other day. It's, nah, maybe I won't. I'm not sure.
I'm still waiting to wake up to the wife standing over me with a pair of scissors. Shoink.
What you gonna do when she
I
does that?
trimmed my mustache this morning, around the mouth. And then I've done my cheeks with a razor right here. That's about it. I need to figure out how I'm going to trim this. I guess cut straight down, try to shape it.
I don't know. I did mine last year ago November, and I ended up cutting it all off because I screwed it up. So this is about a year's worth of growth again. So
That's what I
I-
did last week. That's what I did last week. I screwed it up. I tried to trim my top hair, and I'm like, and then it's cut like cross, and I'm like, I can't look like this. I can't go online like that.
Yeah.
So I just shave it all off,
Yeah.
because it was annoying. It got so long, and when you eat, you get a little bit in your mouth. That's
I
so
was eating a
annoying.
burger. I was eating a burger, and my mustache kept going in with the burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta trim that, but
Yeah, go to the barber and let them trim it for me. Yeah.
yeah, that's your best bet.
Last time I was at a male barber like you're talking about, when I was a little kid, my dad would get my flat top, get my head shaved, and yeah, I don't know.
You have Floyd's Barber Shop there?
I don't know.
No, there was a chain. They're here, but I haven't been there for a long time. But
I remember I went down to Lubbock, Texas, like 10 years ago with my wife, and they had a barber shop in this little mall. And I asked them if they would use a straight razor and shave my head. They said, no, we're not allowed to do that no more. They said we can't do that.
Yeah, in some places like I used to I used to go and get a shave at my barber at the person, my hairstylist. She used to also do the shaving.
Yeah.
And one day she said, no, we can't do it anymore. The state won't allow us.
Been watching
You
too many
got-
Godfather movies. Somebody getting their throat slit.
yeah.
Huh.
Oh well.
Probably.
Never know. It's a weird world, that's for sure.
Straight lasers are nice.
Out. uh,
Yeah, sadly, I've lived in Vegas
miss the
too long.
food.
I don't trust anybody ever.
Uh,
I mean, I'm pretty good at reading people if I talk to them in front of me. I'm not an expert at it, but I'm very good at reading a person's personality when I talk to them in person. Like a dog has another sense, whether they look at you and start whining or turning their head or something.
Right.
Like,
I took one of the times I was in Vegas, I took a shuttle back, to the airport from the hotel. And the driver said, yeah, he says, I had a lady who was in her 90s. She hadn't been here for 50 years. He says, so what do you think of the new Vegas? She says, I think you need to bring the mob back.
Bring the mob back. Yeah.
Well, too many kids, too many, she said it wasn't the way it was back in the day.
yeah.
well, Las Vegas was for grown-ups,
Right.
Well, everybody at one point in time had to dress a certain way to go in certain
Yeah.
casinos like Caesars. Now it doesn't matter. As long as you're
Yeah.
wearing flip-flops and a tank top, you can go wherever you want to go. But then again, that gets away. That you can do that in a lot of places too. So
I was just say I've seen that too, where people were wearing flip flops.
yeah.
But
Flip-flops you only wear at a beach or at the pool. Or indoors.
Flip-flop. I never liked flip flops.
Dallas Cowboys right here. And yes, I have socks. I'm one of those guys that wears socks with flip flops, but not when I
Oh,
go
that's
out. If I
funny.
go to the store, I'll put some slippers on or something. Some
You ever
Regular
been
shoes
attacked
or-
by a croc?
I've never owned a pair. My son wears Crocs. I don't. Never had a pair.
No. You never got attacked with a croc, eh?
But here we go. Clown Hammer.
what's that?
You want to show something?
Oh no, I was just spinning around, but I can show it to you. So
Oh, that's nice.
it's done. I just got to get the hot end. It's got motion, and I can do the lights and whatnot. But I'm having a hard time getting the hot end to work. I will check all my PIDs and everything and blids and
What's it called? It looks like it needs a little disco ball on it. With
right.
a Barbie on the stage.
It's actually I built this for the wife. It was supposed to be a surprise, and I can't get away with nothing around her. So she said, "Well, could I? Our anniversary's next month." I said, "All right, I'll make it. I'll make it for you for your anniversary. It'll be your anniversary gift."
He's banging on the door. Let me in. What are you doing in there?
Yeah.
Get the door locked.
That's what happened with her death racer. She's like, "You're always in your office. What are you doing in there? Who are you talking?" I'm like, "Oh my!" So I had the death racer on the side of my desk where she couldn't see it.
Yeah.
She didn't notice I was printing pink and purple parts. It never registered, but yeah. Then I don't remember what triggered her finding out about this one, but it's like, all right, well, here you go. I'm building you your own Voron. She's been running the Duenders.
Why
She's been
smell
using my
that
Voron.
like sharks or blood?
Yep. I tell you, they know when there's something going on.
A year or two ago, my sister bought me a new air fryer for, I don't remember, my birthday or Christmas. A few days ago, I heated up some breaded shrimp I had in the freezer. I heated up in it. A couple hours later, my wife said, "Hey, would you make me some mozzarella sticks?" We had frozen. And I went over, I plugged it in, and it wouldn't do nothing. It lit up, but I can't push down the button. It's been working fine. It always has. Now it won't work. So I unplug it, plug it back in a few times, and then everything it has a straight line in the bar. Nothing works. I ordered another one on Amazon, threw that in the garbage. Now we have one that's got a door. It opens up. You can see in it with a light. Different. It's got little trays.
Oh yeah, we've got a similar one. It looks like like an oven. It's got 3 trays, and you can up. Yeah, we use ours quite a bit, especially since I burned up the regular deep fryer.
It says oven, dehydrate, and air fryer button.
Oh, ours is just the air fryer. But yeah, I cooked our. I burned out our regular deep fryer. I was deep frying everything I get my hands on.
Yeah, I have one of those, a couple of those out in the garage. One was Emerald's Bagasse deep fryer, and I have another one that I was using. But right now I have what's called a copper pot I keep on the stove, and I've got cooking oil in that. So whenever I want to deep fry something, I just take off the lid, I strain out all the crunchies, add new oil to it if I need to. But one time I screwed up. The oil was really bad, and I added to it. I ruined all my oil. It still had kind of a burnt taste to it when you went to eat the food.
Yeah, I have a regular pot, for doing fries, or I'll make wings, and wings in an air fryer are just not that as good. So I'll do the same thing with the oil, and have it just a regular old pot there.
I just leave the oil in it all the time if I'm not using it. So once every couple months I use it, I'll strain out the crunchies and just heat it up and cook with it.
Come on, guys. It's only been 15 minutes in, and we're already talking about food.
Well, we've only said a few things about 3D printing. We're not talking as much about 3D printing as we should be.
Right.
Trevor with Navarre just got a U1 stamp maker. I seen online he was working with it. I asked him to make us another video, and I haven't heard back from him. So,
how many giveaways we have today? 2?
What?
How many giveaways we have today?
Oh, he did send me one. Okay, what about giveaways?
How many giveaways we have today? Polymaker and...
Just one. Because the first is tomorrow, so next week we'll have Ziltech and Polymaker. Okay, it was a bit too large to get a Google Drive. He did make me a video. Let me download it, guys, so we can watch it. I didn't realize it. Oh, it's on his Google Drive. Okay, I can probably play it from here, I think. Let's see. You'll have to tell me if you can hear the audio.
Yeah, last night I was making some eggs, and I burned them. And how I burned them?
We got
now
a
he must have double.
Echo.
Echo?
There.
Yeah.
Okay, let me full screen this and see if it works. And I'll try to not talk. Let's see.
Okay. Oh well.
Buddy, how's it going?
Can you hear it?
Quick video before.
Yeah.
You can hear him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let me full screen it. And here's current from Trevor of R3D in Florida, guys.
Buddy, how's it going? Quick video before we get busy again. It's been a little chaotic today. It's nice and empty now. You can see the palm trees blowing in the wind, man. It's a windy day out front, so it's been busy. Let's see, we got the new snap maker. Man, this thing is amazing. Like, just holy cow. Quality is as good as my bamboo, but wasteless printing pretty much. You know, what more could you want? So
Sorry.
let's see, we got a couple jobs going on. We're doing some more stuff for the Tough Mudder. So on the prototypes here, got some repairs going. We got the Magneto going again.
That's his
which is
360
nice.
camera.
Hello, Ricky.
Nice.
This Magneto is just awesome to watch.
I think Dan has one of these also. No belt.
Yeah.
We got lots of Folsons here for repairs, waiting on parts. Couple bamboos, they're always waiting on parts. Ricky up here cleaning up crows. Big job pushing out crows. And we got another job putting out more of these crows. That'll be the next award. Let's see here. We got the bamboo room moved around finally.
Whoa! Don't drink and watch my stream.
Yeah,
At
right.
any given time, one of these bamboos is not working. Oh, that one actually, no, scissors. Yeah, jammed up, I'm sure. A1's going.
If you walk out of a bar and that's what the parking lot looks like, go back in, sit down, call a cab.
Laser room is working, not clean, but, you know, it does work. We got the UV fiber and the 50-watt JPT. Here's all the crows. Got 21 pirate crows to deliver.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. And we got more cages going. We ran out of PCTG again, so I'm on the last run of filming here. I'm out after this. That's it, Jerry. I'll try to join the chat as always. Hopefully, I'll be nice and busy with customers and.
All right. Stop sharing. Go boom. 1, 2. Down here. Oh, nope. There he is. There's Matt. All right, we got everybody now. That was cool to see. I've kind of moved the screen with my mouse, but it didn't rotate. Feeling awesome. Thank you. If I can spell. Type with 2 fingers, and then I look to see what I typed, and then if I messed up, I backspace, and here goes 2 fingers again. I can do it pretty fast. I've been doing it that forever, like that. Anyway, that's fun to see. Anything, Serge, have you been building anything lately? Anything 3D printing or lasers or anything? Can't hear you.
Until I get this place straightened up, I'm not. Which that's what I've been doing today, getting back to it. I need to really straighten up this place. It's a mess. I can't even laser anything if I wanted to. I'd have to move half the stuff down there. Come on. What am I on?
I got the temperature of the hot end straightened out, so I'm making some progress.
Would you PID tune it?
Well, I did the bed. Yeah, I did the PID tune on the bed, but I can't even. I try and throw some heat at the extruder nozzle, and it's not reading. It doesn't change at all, so it throws a clipper error. So I just have to keep playing with it. I'm wondering if I'll have to check my wires and make sure there's not some insulation pinched in there. But that's okay. That's half the fun, is trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm also a masochist, so you know there's that.
How you like your new grill? You use it much?
The Blackstone, yeah, we've been using it on and off. We were actually debating using it this morning to make French toast, but it was a little cold out there, so we figured we'll just do it on the stove.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure my neighbors appreciate me doing it in the house instead of out there, because it sounds like a train crossing with all the frickin' when you're chopping, with the spatulas. But yeah, we've been using it quite a bit, so I still refuse to bring it into the garage because I don't need that hassle. My buddy uses his in his garage, and then they're like, "We got a lot of ants. We don't know why." I'm like, "I can tell you why."
Yeah, if it flames up, you shouldn't have it in the garage. You might burn your house down.
Well, exactly.
Or roll it out of the garage out front, whatever. I have mine out back. Some people grill out front. I don't. But
yeah, that's something since we moved out here. I've noticed a lot of people are grilling out in their garage and out front, and it's like, well, that's a little bizarre to me, but
yeah,
I've always done it in the backyard.
Yeah.
But they'll hang out in their garage. There's people that have couches in their garages, and they're just hanging out, having a good time. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, bad thing about a couch in a garage, if it's there all the time, is how many spiders and whatever else is inside of it. You're sitting,
Right.
something crawls up on your shoulder.
Right. Or how many mice have decided to take up residence. Yeah.
My wife feels like Chinese, so I just ordered Chinese food.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I love Chinese food. There's a place not too far away. I go and pick it up, get it to go. Get a lunch special. Orange chicken, fried rice, and some egg rolls.
Nice.
Getting the fried rice and the General Tso's chicken.
That works.
Yeah, I buy that at Walmart once in a while. It's not the same, but it's kind of okay. Kind of okay. That's
Yeah, we do our own. Fried rice, and actually out on the Blackstone, we'll do some fried rice.
We do it when we're grilling outside, because I have I have one of those what do you call them? I can't think of the brand offhand, but I can convert it to a flat top, or I can convert it to a grill. It's a really big, nice one. And when my son-in-law comes, he loves making fried rice. You know,
Oh, okay.
up on top of the grill. Do it right on the grill.
Well, you start with, when you do that, you
flat
still
top.
make it conventional with steamed rice in a pot, right? And then
Yep.
you add it to the grill and put everything else in it then.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. They actually say to use day-old rice because it's drier
Yes.
and it'll toast versus using a moist, fresh rice.
Okay.
But
Yeah, we love working on that grill, man, when the weather's nice, but right now yeah, we ain't going out there.
Yeah.
I should take a picture and show you what my deck looks like. It's a nightmare right now.
oh,
It's about 18
much?
inches high of ice.
oh, geez. Yeah, we had a big blizzard last Sunday. We got 3 inches. and most of it's gone.
Yeah, I was telling people off the stream, my gas went out the other day on my heater. It quit working, but it wasn't that cold in Vegas, and I had some portable heaters in the garage. I went and put one in my wife's room and my room in case we needed it. Then the next day I called the company out and they said I had a bad gas valve. He just rapped on it with a wrench and it started working again. But my heat exchanger, he says, is cracked. But about 10 years ago, I replaced the heat exchanger, but it was cracked so bad the heater wouldn't even light. It tried, but it wouldn't even light. It had so much, sucking so much air or whatever was going on with it.
Oh wow!
And they're very hard to find, so I've been digging around the house trying to find my receipt from 10 years ago or figure out where I bought it from. I checked Amazon. I can't see it in my history. I can't see it in my eBay history. I called this one place that I might have bought it from in Vegas, trying to think up my old phone numbers from back in the day, because I want to try to price it before and buy one before I ever have to replace it. Because if I got to go up on the roof, which is at an angle, tear it all apart, which is a lot of work to get to it, take it out, and then try to find it, I don't want to be broke down for a week. I need to already have the parts right there, so. Anyway. I just hate getting screwed over by companies, so you know how it is. Sergio ain't my neighbor, so I can't get charged reasonably. I understand companies have to make money reasonably, it's fine. I used to have a lawn business and I done solar screens at one time and I tried to be reasonable. Maybe that's why I no longer do it. I wasn't charging enough. But anyway.
I wasn't charging enough for many years, and I had to change because you can't be too reasonable. It's a business.
A $10 capacitor shouldn't cost me $90 because I'm already paying for the service call. That's my opinion, but you know I understand. Yeah. Everybody has different overhead, so it depends.
Yeah.
If you're mobile and you work out of your house in your van, that's one thing. If you have a business where you have a huge overhead and all your insurance and employees, then you have to charge a certain amount of money. I understand it. It's just, and then you got to have your profit and et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
My truck burns between $100 and $150 a week in gas. My business insurance, between business insurance and the truck insurance, it's about $13,000 a year.
Wow.
For the insurance. Then there's maintenance. Okay. Oil change, tires, brakes, everything, you know, down the line. So it gets pretty expensive. Just, you know, and that's not including office, phones, uniforms. I mean, there's so much, man. You start adding every damn thing up. And then there's tool replacement.
Yeah.
Because tools don't last forever. And every once in a while, there's certain tools you got to replace or update, you know. Like recently, we had to update a bunch of stuff because of the new refrigerant. So some of the old stuff doesn't work with the new stuff. So you had to update in order to work with the new gas, some of the stuff. Most of our tools did, but not all of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, mine's what, R11 or R22, or what's in mine from?
22 probably.
R22. Yeah. And then I talked to this appliance center, and they said they've had 2 other types since then.
Actually, yeah, well, 410, and now it's, so 410 was the one after R22, and now it's 32 or 454. Uh-huh. So there's 2 different refrigerants they're using right now, both slightly flammable.
Yeah, that's what he said, one's flammable.
Yeah.
32 is more flammable than the 454.
And my compressor, when I bought the house 26 years ago, I was here a couple years, and then I had to put a hard start relay on my compressor. Was having trouble. And out of all these years, I've replaced this, that, and other, almost everything, but never the compressor. Now, if the compressor ever goes out, I'm totally screwed, and I got to replace the whole unit. Yeah. So maybe I should just do it anyway. Because I just keep trying to prolong life.
I'll tell you what, you're lucky that you haven't, if you ever lose your charge,
yeah,
that system holds, what, about 4 or 5 pounds, 4 pounds, more or less?
I have no idea.
Okay. Figure 3. It's a 3.5 ton. It might
Yeah.
hold close to 4 pounds. Okay, so it's the refrigerant R22 right now. They're charging about $300 a pound.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
Yep. So you could imagine if you had to replace 4 pounds, that's $1,200. Just
Yeah.
the refrigerant. That's not
Yeah.
including labor.
Well,
And most companies are not even carrying it on the truck anymore.
I
We're
used
not.
when I was with American Home Shield, which is a joke, $45 a month. They'd subcontract out, of course, to other companies. The company that I called out to come out a couple days ago and in the past last summer are the ones that used to do their work. So when I found out from American Home Shield who they called, $100 with American Home Shield, call them directly, this company, $45 for a service call, and they would come out, diagnose, and tell me what's wrong. So I can either pay them too much money, the guy's reasonable, or I can tell me what's wrong and I can do it myself, which I always have. And I'd rather somebody diagnose the problem and be honest with me, and then I can see whether I want to pay him to do it or I'll do it myself. Like last year, I had to replace both motors. They cost me, I don't remember, like $400 for both of them, and I don't remember what they wanted, but it's way over $1,000. It's really expensive. Way too much money for them to do it. But I did it myself. One was in a squirrel cage, you had to take off the top. Another one was, it's over the compressor. I can't think what that one's called. Got a big fan over the compressor to keep it cool.
Oh, condenser fan.
A condenser fan, yeah.
Yeah.
And in order to match them up, I just took both of the old ones down to the parts center here in town, and I set them on the counter, and they matched them up with exactly what I needed. So, anyway. But now I'm getting old. I'm way overweight. I shouldn't be on the roof. And, yeah. Now, if I ever hire somebody, Sergio, to come out and replace the AC, if they'll give me an honest breakdown, and here's what the unit costs, here's what our costs are, here's everything in a breakdown, then I can see what they pay for the unit. Because I know I can get get the newer one like all the neighbors for between $4,000 and $4,500. And Amazon or eBay or other places where I can buy the unit I see around the neighborhood that they'd be using to put up there. But if they tell me that unit's $8,000, they're full of it because it's not. But if you'll give me a breakdown and say, well, that's with our labor and the crane and everything, okay, I can maybe understand that, obviously.
Now, they have to mark up the unit because for the first, well, I don't know about your area, but in my area here, okay, even though the customer pays for it, he doesn't own it. We own it for 2 years because if anything happens to that unit within 2 years, we have to come and fix it. Free. We can't charge the labor unless it's something like an act of God where a tree falls on it, say,
Tire
or
from
an
airplane.
animal gets in it or something. That's totally different. But for those 2 years, anything that happens to that unit, we have to cover it. So, yep. And we've had very rare though. I mean, but we've had cases where we've had to go and replace a compressor, you know, after like the first year or within the first year, and that's a lot of work, and it takes half a day to do. Takes a good half a day. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, my print will be finished in an hour. You want to do then the Polymaker giveaway in an hour?
Yes.
Roughly? All right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying about a mini split or something in the wall. I'm reading in chat. My neighbor said that I was talking to last night. He's the only one else on my street that has the same unit from 26 years ago. And he said if he ever has to get it replaced, he'll just have him put mini splits in a couple places in his house and just quit using the one on the roof. He'll just shut it off, let's leave it up there and use the mini splits.
Yeah, mini splits are an option depending on where you are and what you have.
The power that they would take, they'd burn a lot of power in 110.
It's all going to depend.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll cross that bridge when I get there. Once I get my Social Security and if I ever save up any money and I don't waste it on 3D printing stuff, I will see what happens. So, What's the humidity supposed to be down to for TPU? I'm not sure. Does anybody have an idea? Get out all the moisture you can. Run it for what? 24 hours?
Yeah.
Get it as dry as you can.
Yeah, I definitely would
For
run
all I
it for
know.
24 hours.
Polymaker's website might have a chart with that kind of information, or you could probably just Google it. Because Google's pretty smart nowadays. AI Google.
Yeah.
You do it. What's going on? We're pretty much talking about everything but 3D printing today. We've done a little 3D printing stuff, but we're just kind of talking about everything in general.
Everything and anything.
Yeah.
No. I only did a few key rings I've been printing.
This is my old heat bed. Time to get rid of this. I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is hanging around.
Yeah, I
To the
do that too.
garbage.
You keep it because you're going to need it. Now you're going to get rid of it, and then you're going to need it in the next week. Something will come
No,
out.
no, no. It's the old heat bed I replaced out of the X1. X1 Carbon.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, remember I replaced that about a year ago? Wasn't too bad. You do have to take apart a lot, but it wasn't too bad.
Well, we've been streaming now for over an hour with 4 people on the screen. Here is an invite link if any of my maker friends want to hop in. As long as you're over 18 and we're talking about hobby related stuff here, you're welcome to pop in.
Or food. Or cars.
You're welcome to come in and self promote what you're working on as long as it's hobby related. If you're into planes, trains, and automobiles, 3D printing, lasers, resin, anything like that, CNCs,
And show off your goodies too.
yeah, show off your goodies. Say, hey, looky what I did. And here's a Viper I'm slowly working on. I got some more prints to go.
I
It's at
did this.
250%.
Nice.
Silent
Nice.
Viper from Battlestar Galactica. I broke the nose cone on it. See, the right here is kind of broke. I'll have to glue that on. If you got those stupid tabs, you got to snap them in. And I was trying to drive a tab in here with a rubber mallet, and I broke it. But I'm gonna glue on the nose cone anyway, so it's not gonna matter. And right here, see, it's not very tight. It's got their clips on it where you snap it together. Well, that ain't gonna work for me, so I have to pull it back apart, put some super glue in there, an activator to get it tight.
Yeah, I designed this and printed this out. It's basically they use it for, it's an APP6 tactical terrain model. So you put this on maps. So yeah.
Just no frying potatoes. Yeah, I got some yellow potatoes I bought a while back. I cooked with a pot roast, and I was told to buy yellow instead of russets because the russets would completely break down and turn to mashed potatoes. The yellow potatoes held firm. I just cut them in squares, and they were in there for 8 hours, and they held firm, and they're real soft, and yeah. So I got more of those I need to make up in my new air fryer.
I'll have to, I make the Olive Garden Zuppa Toscana. I'll have to try that with yellow potatoes instead of the russets.
Yeah, russets will just turn to mush.
Yeah, they disintegrated.
And I
First
told
time
my
I
sister,
did it.
I told that to my sister. She's 74, I think, and she had no idea that they turned to mush. I said, "Well, buy yellow, wash them, and cut them in half and quarter them. Just throw them in there, and they'll hold.
Huh.
They'll be fork soft when you go to take them out. Fork tender, I guess that's what I call them.
Yeah.
Then I threw a bunch of carrots in there, and I didn't peel them. My wife got mad at me. I said, "It'll cook fine." I just washed them, cut off the ends, and quartered them. Cut them up. I have a peeler, but I don't feel like peeling them. And it seems like once I got the vape out of my system for the last 8 months, that lately when I went to Carl's Jr. a while back, and I got some deep fried zucchini. When I put one in my mouth, it about floored me. I couldn't believe the taste I got from that, the taste explosion. And it happened with
yeah.
Yep.
these carrots also, and that's because the nicotine is out of my system. And when I'm eating anything, it's like, wow. It's just like a flavor bomb in my mouth. Because I smoked for so long and had my taste buds were inhibited, I guess.
Yep. Same thing with me.
Yeah.
I can taste everything now. It's amazing, and I can smell a lot better too.
Yeah,
The smell things.
my nose is stomped up all the time halfway, it seems like. Um, Dutchman, hello, how you doing? I don't know how many people like eating out, but smash burgers at Sonic are awesome. They got a $6 special right now, or $6.99. Fry a drink of whatever you want, depending on what it is. They might mark up, and a smash burger. They are so effing good, it's crazy. Awesome smash burgers.
Yeah, we go to, there's a local bar down the road here. It's called the Crack Burger. It's an egg, bacon, cheese, jalapeno relish, and peanut butter on a burger.
Peanut
And
butter.
it sounds so peanut butter. It is a damn good burger.
Yeah. I tried peanut butter one time. I eat peanut butter daily for breakfast. I had it on toast with butter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was. I know everybody I tell about the burger, they're like, "You're eating peanut butter on a hamburger?" I'm like,
And if
"Yeah."
anybody tells me peanut butter is fattening, well, then I'm sorry, I'm never losing weight because I eat peanut butter almost
Right.
every day. But
It's amazing how there are a lot of bars where the burgers are just unbelievable. We have one.
Oh yeah.
Last year I went to fix their water heater. So they said, "Hey, you guys want to hang around? We'll treat you to lunch." I said, "Sure." So we sat down. He treated us to lunch. Oh my God, those burgers was and his fries. They were so freaking good. Oh, I said, "Man, I got to
Well,
come back there again."
these
Yeah, they were
actually
really
are
good.
flame cooked on a flame. Yeah, they must have one of those indoor grills or whatever. But yeah,
how,
the wife, she did a build her own, and she's like, "Man, that's one of the best burgers I've ever had."
have you ever done any smash burgers on your Blackstone?
I haven't. That's something I gotta try.
I
I
think.
don't know. I did sliders. I did do sliders, and man, it made a nice crust on that meat.
Yeah, I know. I think people do like 4 ounces burgers and they smash them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought the Hawaiian rolls in the pack. Took the
Yeah.
rolls out, put the meat into the box so it was roughly the size, mashed it all flat and even, and then dropped it on the grill.
And then they
And
say
then
don't cut it loose and flip it till you see the crust. Just let it go for like 3 or 4 minutes.
yeah, yeah. Can I help you, little boy?
DC, what's going on? How you doing today?
What are you doing? Dog is
Hey,
a
doggy.
menace.
How you doing?
He's a menace. What are you doing? Are you getting in trouble?
Yeah, I was pretty bored this morning. I seen that pig running around outside.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Like I
And
said, I
his
knew
name
my
is
neighbors.
Wilbur.
I knew. Well, he's not. I just gave him that name. They
Oh,
probably don't name,
oh,
they're probably raising it to eat it, but they probably don't name their
probably.
animals. And I've heard that people that eat their stock don't name them. That way they don't
Oh,
get attached to them.
Oh, I
right.
thought you were joking. So the pig was for real. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, people, yeah. I live in. We're not zoned for anything other than dogs and cats where I live at. The rental house next door has been rented out for the last 26 years, and now the people that moved in have at least chickens in the backyard. I keep hearing a "Mwah!" So
Oh,
that's
jeez.
goats, I guess. And one time I seen the dad bringing a small cow out the front door, putting it in a minivan. He had backed in, and it's like what? Because my garage is turned sideways in front of my house. So when I walk out of my garage, I'm looking at the next door's house. It's not turned all the
That's
same direction.
hilarious.
And then I see the pig out front. And then I hear the mom later yelling at their daughters, and she's pointing back like she's pointing to my house. Probably
Oh
like, now he
no.
knows we've got a pig. I don't know what she said. I can't speak
Right.
Spanish, but
That's
I don't know.
frickin'-
Pretty funny.
That's funny. Yeah, we're an HOA. We're in the country, and you can have chickens, but
Take
you
care,
can't have
Jeff.
any roosters. You can't have any roosters, but the HOA won't allow it. And we've had a few people try and slide some chickens in, and they usually turn. But you have to have a permit to have chickens. So they usually we find out they have chickens because somebody turns them into the county because they didn't have a permit.
Yeah.
But,
We have two families here, one there and one over there, and they have roosters. And in the mornings around 4:30, sometimes 5 o'clock.
oh yeah. Well, I didn't know, but I guess if you don't have a rooster, a hen will start to crow like a rooster.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. Where did I put that away? I'm gonna need it to measure the resistance on this.
What you can do is, because in America it still would be legal, in Europe it's not. It's illegal to do, but you can
Have you
take
heard
the voice box out of the crow, and then you
No.
get go.
Oh,
That's cruel.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just whack its head off and eat it if you're gonna do that.
yeah. That's just. I mean, that's just.
Yeah,
It
that's
still would.
cruel.
It still would. You still would get fertilized egg and all that.
Well, that's something I've never seen before. Just imagine if next door was. Never mind. Not gonna say it. Let's not. Nah, shut up, Gary. Don't even go there, dude.
Maybe you get invited for a big barbecue one day.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
Yeah, their
funny.
back patio over the block wall. I can barely see. They're hanging up banners or something. So maybe one of the girls turned 16. What's it called, Sergio? You turned 16? Quinceañera or party or something?
Okay, quinceañera. Quinceañera. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's what's happening. I'm not sure. See decorations going up.
Our neighbors at the old house, they were practicing for their daughter's quinceañera for weeks.
Practicing? What happened? Did I freeze? No.
Well,
He froze.
Clown Hammer froze.
Yeah.
He's staring at the screen really hard and he ain't talking. I thought he froze, Clown
He
Hammer.
froze.
He looks so serious. Don't be so serious. Come on. You want to let crack a joke? Okay. Why did the chicken went across the road? Because there was food on the road.
Because it was chasing the pig from next door.
Yeah.
All right, food's arriving, so I'll be back.
Okay.
Ah.
Go Chinese. Love Chinese food. Anyway, any other makers want to drop in or content creators? We're just talking about everything other than 3D printing today, it seems like. I'll share out the invite link. We'll be doing a giveaway after a while for Fall Maker, Roller Fall Maker.
I'm hungry.
There's a big
I'm always
echo.
hungry. Echo? I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo. Anybody else in the chat hear an echo other than Kilroy? Matt's got a little bit of background noise, but it's not that loud. Huh. To get away from his voice box better. No echo, okay, all right. You're working on a 5x5 circuit for the lab. Yeah, I had eggs earlier. Not, they say give you high cholesterol. I do take cholesterol medicine, but I've been eating a lot of eggs lately. Too many eggs. Okay. Kilroy said he's the one echoing.
Alright.
Well, let me look at my email, see if anything's happening here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Richard Morris, thank you very much for the $5, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'll put that towards filming. I just seen that came in on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. If you're still in chat. Nikita, here, have a cracker, no salt. Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Sandy, come here.
Who you just mentioned? Who sent you money?
Richard Morrison.
Thank you, Richard.
Yep, thank you, Richard. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry we're not being very exciting today.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not been happening nothing past 3 weeks really. I mean, Sam Prentice didn't show up much, and the other guys didn't show up much either. I mean, the usual suspects, you know.
I'm resin printing some little tiny vipers to go in the Galactica, and then two of the people, Starbuck and I don't remember Boomer. Can't remember the other person's name. Hello, Red Light. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. What was Starbuck's partner's name in Battlestar Galactica? The original.
I don't know. But I think Starbuck got the name from Starbucks.
No, Battlestar Galactica, I think, was around before Starbucks.
Yeah, the coffee shop, you know. I think about every time when you say the name, I think of the coffee shop. That would be cool to get sponsored from Starbucks. Get all the free coffee you want. I'd be like,
The amount they charge for 1 cup of coffee, I can buy my whole coffee pot.
oh god, that would be terrible. Get free coffee all the time. I like Starbucks coffee, but it makes me very hyper.
Is resin printing, it's a good question, is resin printing a lot more expensive than printing with film, the consumables, not printers? Yeah, it depends on the resin you buy. Most of the resin I
Yeah.
buy is Sunlu, and it's usually like 15 to 20 bucks for a big bottle, 1,000 grams. Yes and no. It depends. You got to be a lot cleaner. Wear gloves, glasses, not be clumsy. If you're clumsy or you have any kind of paralysis in your hands where you twitch at all, I can't think of what it's called. But working with resin, you got to be very clean and careful. You can't spill it, make messes. You got to wear glasses. You don't want to get nothing splashed. You need to be in a very well ventilated area. If not, you have to wear a respirator. There's a lot of things you got to think about.
Yeah.
You just have to watch some videos on it and go from there. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got John Doe coming in. Hello, John.
Hey,
Hello.
how's
How
it
you
going?
doing today? Is that your YouTube name or your real name?
It's a YouTube name.
Okay.
Yeah. John's my real name, and
Good to meet
but,
you. That's fine.
Just
Yeah.
like my first name is Matt, you know, but my last name is not German.
right.
Because
Yeah.
people, I got the nickname because people, oh, you're the German guy. You know, so.
I couldn't figure out a name, so I was like Doe, like Homer Simpson, but I spelled it a little bit different.
Yeah. Well, I'm really Jerry, and I used to list my last name as Knapp, and I'm really Jerry Knapp.
When Jerry first mentioned your name, the first thing what came to my mind, John Doe, like people who don't know their name or like who are, don't, you know what I mean? In
Yep.
America, you say John Doe or Doe,
Yep.
Jane Doe.
Yep, and like anonymous. Yep.
Yeah, PC Van Lent IPA is a little expensive. If you hollow your prints, it's best to pre-wash them in a different chemical, like mean green or something. That way you're not running that through your IPA, dirtying up your resin so quick. You can do like a pre-wash.
I'm anonymous.
I have that printed out too.
Yeah, this one is painted on. And this one over here you can see, hold on, let me change that one is all printed.
Is that the one that was glued?
No, no glue. It's just, this is all 3D printed.
I did one like that. That's all 3D printed, but it was glued together. All the black was separate parts.
No, this is all one piece, and also this is still the supports on, because I use it as a display. And I had a layer shift down on the bottom, but I didn't see that too late.
So, John, people that don't know you, and we don't know you. What do you do, and where do you live at in the U.S. or where do you live?
So I live in Iowa, and I work for. I'm in higher education,
Okay.
and I do software programming and system support, and basically a IT guy that
Nice.
for the last 30 years. And I've always liked making things like Legos. Got started out in the 80s. And, I remember getting our first Commodore 64 and then getting a plotter and having to put that together
Wow.
so that we could draw things. And then, we got a camera for our Amiga and, scan things in. So 3D printing's just like a natural extension, some 30 some years later.
Yeah.
I've been printing since 2018. I started out with $150 monoprice mini Delta.
Okay.
Boy, that was a learning experience trying to figure out a Delta.
Yeah.
And then it was like just shortly after that, the Ender 3s went on sale, and I picked up an Ender 3, upgraded it to Rails, and I went through the whole progress with the Ender 3s,
Yeah.
dual Z access, Rails, Clipper. I actually still have Ender 3 S1 that I use just solidly for TPU because it prints TPU perfectly. It's
Uh-huh.
not the fastest, but it can kick out tires for you can see I got a Mustang back there with it's the red Mustang has TPU tires.
Oh, nice.
I have some TPU tires for my airplane that I printed.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Explain what you
Yeah.
have. Can it have a payload in it too?
Yes. So
Matt.
right now it doesn't have a battery, but you can put cameras and things like that in
Cool.
Nice.
It's a free model that you can download, but
Yeah,
pretty big.
my thinking is to put a camera in and then put one of those goggles on, then fly
Yes.
it like a real plane,
FPV.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I want to do too. But I've been using the remote control. You can use it with a USB to the computer,
Yeah.
and then you can do a flight simulator of flying an RC airplane, so you don't destroy the real one when you
Yeah,
go out to
I
fly it.
had one of those programs. I forget the name of it because before I got into 3D printing, I was doing foam-built planes, and I can't think of the name of the company in the Midwest, Flight Test or something like that.
Yep.
And I had a lot of their planes I had built, but I never actually flew any of them. Then I got into 3D printing, and then I sold that hobby, kind of got away from it. And I had a program with the controller on my computer where you could fly all kinds of everything.
Yeah, it's fine flying them around, but bringing them backwards and flying in reverse, that's the hard part.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so I don't want to crash. I want to learn how to fly and get it back to me before.
Which program you recommend to use? Flying program. I mean, I would be interested in quadcopters and what you have there.
I think it's called Real Flight or something like that.
I'm using RC Desk Pilot. It's a free one.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that's what I want.
yeah, it's not the most complicated. It's not the most fancy flight simulator, but it's good enough to work with the remote control and teach you how to fly. I think I have less than a spool into that plane, so if I lose it, it's not like you're losing $100 RC plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John Conhammer.
Hey,
Howdy, a bad time to have internet problems. The wife comes in, she goes, "What did you do?" I'm like, "I'm innocent. I didn't touch anything."
Is the plane 3D printed also?
The plane is completely 3D printed. Yes, it's a free model you can download.
Nice.
So if it's destroyed, I can 3D print another one and salvage all the components off of it, put it back together.
Oh, fly choppers, Tulsa, cool. Yeah, I've seen so many videos on YouTube. People have their models. Some of them cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they were amazing. And then they have an accident. It just, oh my God.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I used to do RC helicopters too, and man, yeah, it's a lot of aggravation when things don't go well.
Almost everything is electric nowadays, so you can do a lot of
Right.
stuff with foam built planes. But still, they're really
So-
expensive to repair.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and it looks like with the controller was the most expensive part at $60, but I have less than $100 into it with all the motors and controllers and everything. So I didn't think that was too bad to waste on something that's going to sit around on the shelf for a while.
Do you have any open areas near where you live in Iowa where you can fly?
Yeah, we have lots of cornfields.
Okay.
And there's actually a small RC airport near me too. It's part of a club.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
there's another man in chat, if he's still here, Klondike. He's on all the time. He's on Wednesdays. He usually pops in here on the weekends. He lives in Des Moines, Iowa.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just a little bit. That's pretty close to me.
All right.
I thought he was. I didn't know where he was at. I've
Yeah.
seen him in chat quite a bit.
In-scale train guy, yeah. He builds modules and stuff
Oh.
for in-scale trains.
Yeah,
Klondike 3D.
yeah. I've seen him on your stream and showing off his trains. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you dropping in. Like I say, we get off track a lot. We start talking about food and other things, but we try to stay on topic when there's something to talk about. So,
The thing that I've been working on today is over my left shoulder over here. That's the Ender 3 CNC. So this is a Ender 3 frame,
wow.
and it turns into a CNC that you can mill aluminum on. And I thought, this is if I want to build a boron eventually, I want to build the CNC parts and do it all myself.
Yeah.
And so this whole project's been I've got about $66 into that CNC. So
I got my
Okay.
I've got a few videos I put out with my Sane Smart from Jimitsu when I was milling some aluminum last year. And the first time I tried, it's really scary to have aluminum lathered. You got a metal bit coming down, going to touch it, but you assume you're going to break your bit. But yeah, it's pretty nerve wracking.
I've got a Falcon A1 laser out in the garage because it's too stinky to have in the house.
Yeah.
And that's where I have all my resin printers too. So
Okay. Cool.
It's kind of too cold in the wintertime to do it, but I have a remote controlled heater in a metal case that I can warm up and then I can resin print during the winter.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down to one resin printer at the moment. I've got a GK2. I don't have the 3. I used to have an Anycubic and a Teal Poly forge that I sold, but I'm down to one at the moment. It's on its last legs right now. So
Then I have, I still have my original Monoprice Mini Delta, and then I have Bamboo P1S with AMS on it that I print mostly just PET G on, some ABS, but mostly PET G. Then I got the Flash Forge 85X, and I've got the full enclosure, and that's mostly dedicated to PLA. And then I have Ender NG that I'm working on, trying to finish that up. That I've converted my old original Ender 3 into the Core XY kit, and then of course I have the Ender 3 S1 that I have clipperized that I only print TPU on. But I've been 3D printing since 2018, and I'd like to find some way to do it full time, but I have about 5 more years before I can retire, and then this will be my full-time job when I retire.
Well, I've got lots of dust collectors. I live in Vegas, so they do collect dust, and they're hard to clean a model when you got dust on them, unless you get an air compressor and physically blow it off carefully so you don't break it. But
I don't think any of mine really gather dust, so mine are usually, printing away 24/7.
yeah. Well, I mean dust after they're on the shelf. Where I live at in Vegas is very dusty.
Yeah.
So clean the whole house, and then a week later, you got dust on everything again. It's kind of that bad.
Sergio, your picture is much more better now. You're still a
It's
little
stable?
bit unstable, yeah.
Oh
A
yeah.
little bit better.
Yeah, it's
So I just-
probably all the because everything in the house works off of
Now you're
Wi-Fi,
unstable again, yeah.
TV, the TVs, and my nephew might be on his computer,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
that's probably why.
So I just wanted to stop in and say hi, and I really enjoy seeing your guys' stream. About a year ago, I had some heart surgery, and I'd been 3D printing for a long time, but I got into this whole YouTube 3D printing, community. There's all these different channels that I didn't know anything about because I was just doing my own thing.
Yeah.
And so, I've been watching you guys for maybe the last 3-4 weeks, and just want to say I really enjoy all your content, especially Matt. I really like all the things that you show with those
Thank you.
those color. What do you hue forge?
Lithophane. No,
Yeah, the
lithophane.
lithopanes.
Yeah, he doesn't like Q4s, but yeah, I like Q4s.
I have never done any of those, but I really like the ones that you've done, especially some of those like Harry Potter ones or whatever.
Oh yeah. I got this.
I like, all those ones you've done are really nice.
They're backlit lithopanes, backlit. They look white until you put a light behind them.
They're pretty amazing.
Yeah, sometimes we have up to 10 to 12 people on, but usually it's 5 or 6. I usually stream for 3 hours on Twitch and YouTube every week. Been doing it for about 5 years.
Yeah, I found you guys through 3D and
Dave and Terry.
T. Yeah, Dave and Terry.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
that is so nice.
Oh,
That
hold
is
on, let me make him bigger, see better. There you go.
yeah. Those are amazing.
That looks like a book.
yes.
Everything printed out except, the light stuff, so...
PC, are you talking about the bamboo? I've seen some videos on that on Maker World. The free Q4s, it's come out by Bamboo. They show you over in Maker World how to use it and everything. You don't have to pay for it. At least I don't think you have to pay for it. I've seen some videos on YouTube talking about it.
But sadly, I can't put the file out for that because it's Harry Potter.
Right.
I can do it for myself, but if I put it out, I can get in trouble for it, and I don't want to get in trouble for it.
Right.
So otherwise, I would have shared that one already because it's very popular. People ask me like, "Oh, can you make me one?" And I'm like, "No, I'm sorry, I can't."
Right. I just wanted to tell you that I thought those things were really neat when I was watching them when you showed them off previously.
If you want to learn how to make some, I can show you how to do it, and we can talk over video or a messenger over Facebook, and I'll let you know what you need and how to do it.
You can share it off for free, and if the Harry Potter police come, they'll ask you to take it down. Then you simply take it down.
Sometimes it's not worth the hassle.
Yeah.
But I suppose if you shared it in Discord, they probably wouldn't know. But
Yeah.
anyway, I haven't done any of those yet, so it would be interesting to do, I think.
It's very easy. This one, what I showed you, is made with CMYK. It's all made with filament and no paper backing to create the colors like what I used to do before CMYK. and the CMYK. There's several free programs what you can use out there, and all what you need to do is find the right pictures, and then put them in the program, and it will give you a file, 5 different files, like cayenne, magenta, yellow, white, and another white mostly. And then you just put it all, grab it all, and put it in bamboo slicer, and then you just color it in, like the 3 buttons what you have to color in: the blue, the yellow, and the red, and you're good to go. And
Did-
you know,
Fan art is the word I was looking for. Everything is
yeah,
fan
fan
art.
art.
Does it do different colors on different layers? Is that how that works behind the
Yes.
scenes? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's basically you print it flat, and then it deposits the colors on top of it, and then puts another color on top of it to create the different colors.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And basically black is white in lithophanes. So yeah.
All right. Well, I just wanted to stop in and say hi and tell you that I really enjoy all your content, especially the boat somebody was making. What I don't know what his
That was
name
Alan Chad. He comes on Sundays also.
Yeah, that boat he's making with the wood laser cutter. That's
Kilroy.
pretty cool.
Kilroy.
Yeah, Kilroy.
Yeah, just check out YouTube, and once you start watching stuff on YouTube, the next thing you know, everything in front of you to recommended is similar content. And
Yeah.
I wake up watching YouTube and seeing who's doing what and etc. But yeah, I really appreciate you popping on. You're always welcome. Whenever you want to come in and talk about what you got going on, you're always welcome to.
All right. Well, you guys take it easy.
Yeah, here he is right here in chat. This is Kilroy right here. He's the one that's working on the boat you're talking about.
Yeah, that I thought. I've been building models since I was like 12. Where we had the old battleships and the Corvettes, and and it was all, what is it, Marvel, model cars and planes and things like that. And this is just a natural extension to what we did as a kid, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's neat. You grow up and all of a sudden you got the money to do whatever you want, pretty much. So.
Oh, what we are.
And
those
just
kids.
remember, if your wife don't like what you're doing, say, honey, would you rather I'm at the bar drinking or gambling? There's always an alternative. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to take off and let you guys get back to chatting. So
Take care,
it's good
John.
seeing you.
Talk right.
Nice to meet
Come
you.
again.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
That's very nice of him to stop in.
Yeah.
Nice guy. 7 more minutes before my print is finished. Yay!
All right. Oh, yeah, I hear NASA, they're getting ready to circle the moon. And I guess the heat tiles that are on that particular rocket, they're using the technology from like 30 years ago. Why they're not going down the route of Elon Musk and what he's been doing, I don't know. But there's been a lot of controversy on the heat tiles, getting a lot of micro cracks in it. But supposedly they're going to bring them in at a different approach and angle when they come back into the atmosphere. They don't think it's going to be a problem. But yeah, it sounds like it might be to me, but we'll see what happens.
Interesting.
If they could even circle the moon with people in the rocket, but that's a whole new story. We're talking about radiation, but I don't want to go there. Anyway, hopefully if they do it, and they'll be fine. Yep.
Don't you know radiation is your friend?
Yeah.
Only
Sure.
if you're the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, my big alien broke at the waist. She's wired to the wall so she don't fall over. And I've got to make room for her in a garage somewhere so I can take her out of here. And then I'll have to mend her in the garage, and then I don't know what'll happen to her. But If I could have went back in time, I wouldn't have printed an alien. I would have printed a different character that had legs and stood more upright, rather than like a monster that's at a weird angle and stuff. And it was harder to build.
Hey, I'm Alex, and I'm on the thing.
What?
Nothing.
What was
Somebody was talking, recording. Like one of those little wind-up toys you had as a kid. You turned the arrow, and you pulled the string, and it talked.
Yeah.
And you turn it to a different one, and then pull the string. Tell
Yep.
what it sounds like. Turn it to lawn art. Yeah, but I live in Vegas. It only lasts one summer, if that. July would look like a black moat on the ground.
Mm.
Giant Smurf. Now maybe I'll get it out in the garage, I'll mend it, and I'll list it on Marketplace and trade it to somebody for something that I want. Something like that, do a trade to somebody.
A giant Smurf. You need Luban to cut it up. Just get a Smurf statue, or I think there's some Smurfs what you can download on printables. The only thing is, it's gonna be a pain to color it in if you want to do filament changes, but I don't recommend that. Just print it out in one color and paint it yourself. It's the quickest way.
Is that what Dave did on the Captain Caveman? I think
Captain Caveman!
Yep. Yeah, he did a big one,
Yeah.
and he's still working on it. He's got a lot of sanding to do, I guess, is what he was saying last time. But,
Well, I hope they come on tonight. I know the weather was kept him at work, so I was talking to him on Discord, so I was having issues with the Centauri. He's like, no, dude, I'm stuck at work. I've been here all weekend. And they were going to stream Monday night, but then he was working. He's like, are you streaming? He said, no. I'm thinking he was wrong. He's probably, I hate to think all the crap he was going through, all the snow. In the back.
oh yeah,
Both of them, yeah.
Clownhammer.
yeah.
Question: do you know if Justin is doing another hangout this Wednesday?
I don't know. I didn't know he was going to do this one this week.
He doesn't sporadically. I seen him. I was going to pop
Yeah.
and say hi, and I forgot. But I don't
Yeah.
think he's on a schedule. Just randomly.
I talked to him today. I should have asked him if he's going to be more regular with it, but yeah,
He's doing right now his rap, right? Didn't?
yeah. He's the one that organized
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Rep Rap, and
Yeah, him and another guy run it. All of it.
yeah, Steve Zura, and two other guys help him. Plus, then like the wife and I volunteer, for the show to help set up, tear down, and if anybody needs, a break, we can stay at their booth and man their booth. But yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you'd have something like that in Vegas, but sadly, all the amount of money that casinos and events would charge for the event
Oh,
would be
yeah.
astronomical.
Yeah, oh yeah. I need
Even
to,
at
yeah.
a smaller casino, I'm sure it'd be way too expensive.
Oh yeah. Well, I fixed my heating problem. I did have a broken wire.
Let's see. Okay, we're going to do a giveaway for a Polymaker here in a minute. You don't know what the word is yet, so don't type it. It's going to be for one roll of Polymaker worldwide, anywhere they ship to, which is pretty much everywhere. It'll be for a $35 gift card in the U.S. Canada, I think it's like 30, and the rest of the world it's a roll of filament. But basically, you still get an awesome roll of filament from an awesome company. And you have to be present in chat to win. I will put my email in chat if you win. Put your real initials in chat when you say, awesome, that's me. And I'll send me an email. I'll send you the code with the link that you use. I already have it in my inbox right now. So let me do a transition, and here's what we type in. Hashtag Polymaker1. Hashtag Polymaker1. If you'd like a chance for winning a roll of Polymaker filament.
What a big change!
Yeah. One word, one letter, yeah.
Hey.
Not one letter, one number.
We'll put a number, yeah. Well, usually people like Joe will pop in at the beginning of the stream and type it in advance. It's already sitting there. So I figured let's put a 1 on it. Anyway, and then people that don't comment in chat, if you look at chat right now, you'll see who those people are that are lurking. Because most people, I'm sure, enter. And even if you enter and you don't 3D print, you might have somebody that does, and you can bribe them for something and trade them a roll of filament. But anyway, it's awesome
There
stuff.
you go.
It's great stuff.
Oh,
But I appreciate each and every one of you. All I ask is please smash the like button. It helps out the channel, helps out the YouTube algorithm. And someday I'll get to 10,000 subscribers. I've only been doing this since 2017. I think I'm at like 7,500 right now or something like that. It's not growing very well. But then again, I'm not posting every week like I used to.
Money!
And that was off of Twitch. And it's usually Mr. Diesel that does it. Let's see who typed it in.
Reprint 3D, it's Polymaker 1. Reprint 3D?
Yep, yeah, we changed it. Hashtag Polymaker1. What's going on, Gorilla Biscuits? That's a funny name. Hello, Roger Brown. Da Vinci. Yeah, kind of a slow day today. But tomorrow, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, tomorrow I get to sign up for my Social Security, so I've waited for that my whole working life. And then in 4 months is when I actually turn 62. Of course, I'm not happy about being 62, being older, but that's life. It all happens to everybody, so we're all in the same boat. It is what it is. Let's just hopefully we live to be old and have, we're in good health and all that stuff.
exactly.
I think people should be born rich and die poor. That way you enjoy it your whole life. Because most of the time, by the time you get everything you've ever wanted, you're too old to enjoy it and do what you want to do. But maybe not.
Born rich, huh?
If everybody would be born rich, nobody would be working. Then we would have a society of like nothing gets done.
Stream
Right.
go bye-bye. What? Who said what? Well,
That is true, Matt.
if I ever kick the bucket, the stream will go bye-bye.
Here you go.
Yeah, but all your recordings will still stay on YouTube.
Yeah, they should stay active and live. I was trying to get convince my wife to keep the channel going. She could run the stream, but I don't think she will. But I'm amazed at occasions when she does watch, which is almost every week, is that I'll forget something and she'll pop up and chat with answer. And I said, see, it's good that you listen to me once in a while. You remembered it. Things I easily forget.
That's why I'm here too.
Yeah, Matt don't have access to run it, so he can't start the stream or stop the stream.
Yeah.
He could have his own stream at the same time slot.
No, I don't want to have the power. I go power mad, you know.
So I just found a 1943 nickel that
Oh,
that has a variety, and even in the shape that it's in, it's worth about, what was that? Let's see, it's worth over 2 the DDO, so this is worth about close to $100 in the shape it's in.
oh
No
wow.
way. YouTube, how many likes do I have right now? No way, there are only 5. Hit refresh, Tim. We got 60 people watching, 46 on YouTube, 14 on Twitch. There's got to be more than 5 likes.
28. 28.
28 out of 46. That's closer. Please smash the like button, everybody.
And follow.
Appreciate it. Follow, subscribing is free on YouTube. I do that to like bookmark a channel. I watch YouTube all day long. I'm retired. I watch it a lot. First thing I do, I pop into videos. I hit the like button because that content creator that made whatever you're watching, they invest a lot of time, sometimes money, in doing that. The least you can do is give them a thumbs up for it. You
Oh,
know?
that's good. We're up to 33.
Cool. Awesome. Hello, 3D Medic Vince. How you doing today? One Raz, what's going on?
Yeah, the 1943 nickel. Oh my God. If this had been in better shape, would have been worth a nice little dollar, but that's okay.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. And I'm going to draw for one roll of Polymaker filament. Must be present to win. I'll put my email in chat. You can go, yeah, I won. And then give me your real initials in chat so that when you email me, I know it's you. Unless your name on here resembles your email, then obviously I would know that. So here we go. 5, 4. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong screen. Let me get on the right screen first. Alrighty, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I know I won't win because I didn't enter. I can't enter because I won, what was it, 2 months ago?
You could have entered.
That's all right. I'll wait another month.
Roger Brown 459. Congratulations. You want to roll a Polymaker. Say something to Roger. Roger, I know your initials. Here is my email. Please say something in chat. And there's my email, so you can shoot me an email, and then I'll send you back your code right away. Let me see him pop up here.
There he is. He popped up. He's there. He's here.
Okay, I see it there. Maybe it's share it on the screen so people on Twitch can see it.
Congratulations, Roger Brown.
Yeah, there's my email. Shoot me an email, sir. Appreciate it. And cool. Nikita, don't do it. Can you hear her grunt making noises?
Yeah.
She's
Once
blackmailing
more.
you.
Yeah.
She's dead quiet till I talk real loud, and then she gets all excited, like something's going to happen. He's online. He's talking to people. I tell her the
Right.
night before, and her ears perk up.
That's funny.
Copy. To try to cut down on my salt intake, that's why I buy unsalted crackers now. I'm trying to slowly cut down here and there on different things. It hasn't really helped much, but I'm doing a little bit. I'm attempting it. But at least I had to go back to smoking or vaping, so that's one plus.
That's the important one. That's why I quit. My grandkids, love the grandkids. And I can't smoke. I can't smoke and then try and go near them. My daughter, if I came in and I stunk like cigarettes, she'd be like, out.
Yeah, if you smoke, even if you have a breath mint, it's on your clothes. You can smell it. Yeah, see, I'm at a 94 right now. Once in a while, it's at an 88, but very rare. And then when it is at an 88, it goes right up.
Yeah, 80s is no good.
Yeah.
Salt isn't bad, it's the carbs. Well, salt helps you retain water.
What does that sound?
Somebody's printer,
A ray gun somewhere in a movie? I don't know.
right?
Oops, I said the word. Oh no. The stream blows up.
Right.
It's a ray gun.
Uh,
Yeah, I ordered some more Tech Bear filament, the Pet G, but they raised their price $4 or $5 for 4 rolls, which really irritates me, but that's the way it is.
yeah.
And my wife, a couple weeks ago, ordered some electric salt and pepper shakers. They got a light in them. They look like cylinders.
Oh, right.
You put rock salt and anyway, black peppercorn in it. Those are really cool. I actually enjoy using them. It lights up over your food, and you push a button, it grinds it up.
Right.
Okay, there's the email, Roger. Let me hit reply.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those people using those lately.
Paste. And send. Here you go, Roger. It's on the way. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Any TV series I've been watching? Well, yeah, but I can't think of the names, and I watch everything. I have Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount, Amazon, Netflix, and then anything else I want, but we won't talk about how that happens. Can't think of anything. There's a lot of good stuff out there, though. If you name something, I can say yes or no to it if I can remember. But yeah, I like to act. Oh yeah, on Amazon. Yet last night it came out. I think yesterday on Amazon Prime. It had a movie starring. What's the guy's name? Played Aquaman. He's Hawaiian.
Oh,
Momoa.
Yeah,
Momoa.
It
Yeah.
starred him, and then another guy that played. Can't think of his name.
Oh, you're talking about the Wrecking Crew.
The Wrecking Crew.
That's
Yeah,
a good
the
movie.
new movie.
It's kind of a comedy. That's a good movie.
That
It
was
looks
very
good.
good, yeah.
Seen that yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it yesterday too. It was very good.
I thought it was hilarious when he was chasing the short fat guy and he hit him. That comes around the corner. He jumps back in a Bruce Lee pose and goes, "Whoa!" I about fell out of bed laughing when he did that. That was so, yeah, that was
Yeah, it
hilarious.
was. Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
Yes, I have
I'm gonna-
watched the new Star Trek series on YouTube. The only thing
I'm
I
gonna
find
watch
odd
that
about it,
tonight.
and okay, and this isn't a spoiler. Last week somebody said I was going to don't throw a spoiler. I'm not. It has nothing. It's not a spoiler for the new Star Trek. But the captain of the new Star Trek doesn't like wearing shoes. She likes going barefoot. She kind of reminds me of a hippie, or what you might characterize. I would, being as old as I am, a hippie, because she don't sit in a captain's chair properly. She pulls her feet up, sits her like she's on a comfy couch in front of a fire reading a book. That's kind of that. It's an okay show. It's okay. It's different. But every time they come out with one series after another, they got to keep trying to change them up, or people will lose interest if it's the same thing you've seen after 20 different series. So,
Right.
no, it's okay. It's worth watching. No, I didn't hear you. What, Randy? Yeah, in my opinion. The new Predator movie's really good.
Is that the Badlands one?
Yeah, that's good. I enjoyed that. The series of aliens on Alien Earth, whatever, that's real good. That was
Nice.
excellent. One rant says ghost, huh?
Wow, this hot end heats up way fast.
Curse of Oak Island I've seen years ago. I watched it all the time. But one thing about that show, even if they really did find something, we'd hear about it on NBC Nightly News 6 months before it came out on. It did leak, but yeah, that was interesting. I used to watch it a lot. The one about the place up in Utah, I used to watch that a lot too. About the aliens and stuff. That was interesting. On that one person's property.
Whoa.
Just finished.
Wow.
Hold on. The one thing you got to remember about all these shows, it's all about ratings. If they don't have good ratings, no one that watches it, they don't make any money. So they always have to put a spin on everything. If something isn't exciting enough, they'll script it, make it more exciting, get you to watch. And
Yeah.
that's how it is. One show I like watching every year with my wife, we watch it all the time, is Amazing Race. I love Amazing Race because there's no BS to it. They go to different places, you got to compete doing different things. They travel around the world. I don't really see how you could script it because they're too busy with what they're doing. Oh, Netflix the other day, did you see the guy climb that tower?
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
got
God.
paid. No ropes, no nothing.
Where was that?
Free climbed in Taipei.
Taipei or
Oh.
something.
He
Yeah.
free climbed this tower. It's like 100 and something stories, and
Wow.
I watched it live, and wow, no way. I mean,
Huh.
any little thing would have got wrong. He would have went clear to the bottom, or he would have went to that level where he started out at. No matter what, he wouldn't survive. He did make it to the top, but that was just even to rewatch it. It's just put you on the edge of your seat. It's unbelievable. He said he never got paid very much to do it. I don't know how much that was, but oh my God, was that scary to watch?
Huh.
And when he got up to the top and he stood up on that little
He
thing,
kind of done this. Yeah.
I was like, oh,
I'm
the chills were going through my body.
I'm
It was
afraid
like,
of heights. I'm
Huh.
definitely afraid of heights. And yet I used to work construction on the strip, but if I was near an edge, I usually had a harness on or something. But yeah,
Huh.
it's crazy. I don't like heights.
heights never bothered me.
How he got down is he shimmied down and hooked up to a lanyard he had on the very top, and he repelled himself down to one level where he took the elevator down.
Huh.
Because they had a rope up on the top with a harness.
Couldn't he just use like a normal person the elevator to go up?
Hmm.
You'd have seen it on Netflix. It's on there right now. You can watch it. And spoiler, no, he didn't fall, but oh my God.
Do a reverse climbing, do a descent climbing.
Shut up, Nikita. Stop. With everything I've seen in construction, not everything is attached properly. Maybe they didn't weld something properly on a certain floor. The guy
Right.
on a couple parts, he's talking about it being kind of greasy. That right there, he could have slipped and fell if he wasn't careful. Something could have been loose the way it was built. It wasn't done
Yeah.
right, and then man, oh man, that was something else.
That was crazy to do it with nothing to tie you.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's scary.
Wow.
Really
Yeah.
scary.
And you watch American Ninja Warrior, which I watched that for years and years, and eventually everybody falls, but this guy didn't. And I'm thinking, it's like free climbing a mountain, but the building is more stable than a mountain because cracks and crevices, a rock could chip, it could shear off, it could break. And you don't always have something to grab. Where on the building, it's repetitively the same, but it's just crazy to imagine. It's just not,
Sure.
yeah.
Huh.
Be right back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you watch that with anybody live on Netflix, just don't tell the rest of the people in the room that it's not live. That it was done a week ago, and then they'll be on the edge of their seat the whole time, thinking, "Oh my God!" Yeah, it was wow.
Huh. Now what do I do with my others? Well, it's pushing plastic through it.
Oh, good.
We got a dead fan. I recycled a fan and I shouldn't have, so that's the next step.
Have you worked on your box turtle any?
I haven't because I've been working on this thing because I got caught. I've got it. It's on the. I have it on top of the Voron. I got the Filmetrics kit. But I got the kit for it. I got my filament to reprint my head.
Yeah, just go to the website where you build that at, the box turtle at, and you'll see all the papers and all the stuff that goes with it and how it's put together.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was. I've got it open on my computer and ready to go. And But yeah, since I got caught trying to do something sneaky, I had to make good on it.
Then join their Discord, and if you have any trouble, there's people that'll help you.
Oh yeah.
Can't think of the man's name that helped me online. He dropped in a bunch of my streams and privately and was helping me on things.
Oh sure. I know who it is. Robert. Or they'll be at Rocky Mountain too.
Yeah, I
in
can't
April.
think of his name offhand. His online name, that is who I know.
Oh. Yeah, they're. Yeah, I know.
Thunder Keys.
Yeah, oh yeah, Thunder Keys. Yeah, he'll be. I think he's going to be at Rocky Mountain too. So. And I know those guys were there last year, and I'm happy to see they got it going, because not last year, but the year before they had what was called the 8-track, and it was like cartridges. You left your filament in and you put it slotted it like an old 8-track.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, man, that's cool as hell. You just leave your filament in there and just print out another box, and it has the connectors and everything. And I was going to be a beta tester, but nothing I had was big enough to print the box. So, but yeah, they're good guys. I'm happy they got it going. But yeah, I'll have to get working on that now that I got this semi-functional. I got to start working on that.
Yeah, I said a while back on my stream and on my YouTube channel, I was going to be getting an alien cell laser they just came out with, and a bunch of Rich Lilly Hobby Guy and some other people have been testing it, and the company was going to send me one when they're closer to release, and that was back in December. She told me that, so I joined their affiliate program. I've been sharing out their link every week, and I found out a few days ago that they will not be sending me one. They don't like how my channel is aligned, so I'm more into 3D printing. Because I have many hobbies. I'm not just lasers. But if I was just lasers and just laser people would watch me, because I do other things, and 3D printers and other people will see that and might want to get into it and get interested. Well, according to the company, that isn't what they're interested in, so that laser will not be coming my way.
Oh, that's too bad.
Whatever. That's kind of like that, whatever.
Yeah, well, still.
That's a bummer, yeah.
Still kind of a bummer,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I done well on it. I'm printing it out now in big 250 mil. I'm gonna print it out now.
At the end of this month, Rich Lilly Hobby Guy is going to be at the APA Expo here in Las Vegas. It's a big laser show. They've got all kinds of UV printers, things like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm flying to Vegas to be for it. I got a ticket through Halcyon Lasers, so if I feel up to it, I'll be driving out there and meeting him, so I can meet him.
Oh, nice.
I was at the show last year, and I walked around with my cell phone, and I filmed the whole thing, and then I went to the ISA show at Mandalay Bay and done the same thing, done a walk around with my phone and filmed it, left the actual audio in it, and kind of looked at everything. So.
Oh, cool.
I don't have a fancy little camera like a DJI or anything to film it, but my cell phone's got the same quality. It's just you got to walk around, hold it in your hand, and film everything.
Yeah.
So.
You could probably get a gimbal kind of setup if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I think you can print one. You might be able to print one, actually.
Zach has one that's really nice. He showed me from the show last year. He had a gimbal he put on his cell phone, and no matter how hard you turn your wrist or arm, it stays right there, level every time. It's unbelievable how that thing stays level when you turn it. It's like it's witchcraft. It has to be.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him for a little while.
He popped in last week for a little bit.
Oh, did he? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was doing last week.
He just got the new U1 within the last 2 weeks. He's been working with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Snapmate U1.
That's nice.
That's something I look at printers to get one of these days when I can afford it. And my wife will say, well, you don't need any more printers. Well, I don't have very many, but I do have a lot of stuff I've been printing since 2017, so,
Right.
I don't like the... I don't know, I just keep reprinting the same stuff over and over and over. It's different, but it's the same, so I need to evolve, I guess. I want to take down this big rack I've had since 2019 that's full of models that just sit there and do nothing. And I don't know, do something that's not as deep, maybe a foot off the wall. Have different shelves and put certain models on it, get rid of the rest. I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
grabbed the
about to
fan
get rid
that-
of- Sorry.
Bunged. Oh, no, that's okay. Go ahead.
I want to get rid of a whole bunch of plastic. I'm probably just gonna open up my wall again and just put it on the wall, let the local kids pick it. You know?
Nice. Yeah,
mean- I do also, sometimes there's a homeless guy coming around sometimes.
Now she's
And-
my wife's a comedian, sorry.
Alright. A homeless person comes around sometimes, and he sometimes checks out the wall if I left anything 3D printed behind.
Read that comment.
Because I saw him take a few of my 3D prints, like lithophanes, and he was selling it on one of the storefronts.
Oh. Huh.
Well, if he makes money, you know, it's an honest way
Yeah.
of making money.
Yeah.
Well, she don't eat much, so my wife's not fat, and her clothes should fit her fine. She has recently got some shoes, so you got plenty of purses. She don't have any hobbies. She just watches TV. So I don't know. I got a million
That's
hobbies.
why
If
I
she's
was. Go ahead.
if she's in any kind of hobbies, I got plenty, but I don't know.
That's why I was happy when my wife got into the printing. It's something we could do together, and she's all over it. She's
Yeah.
well, she was a slave driver here. We had a craft fair, and one of the printers wasn't running, and she came in here. Why isn't that thing work? You need to be producing. I'm like, okay, sorry. My supervisor just came in and told me I gotta get to work. But
My wife lets me do all the printing, but she's active. Like, you can see her in the chat now, and
right.
she got her own filament on the bottom of my filament, so...
There's Trevor and
And I'm not
chat.
allowed to touch it either.
Hey, Trevor. We see
Yeah,
your video. Thank you for sharing that, Trevor. Everybody liked it.
Yeah, I won on Bryce, Mr. Excuse. I won a roll on his stream 3 weeks ago.
Here's the link if you want to pop in, Trevor.
So I gave it to her. I picked the color that I knew she'd like. So
Hey, Zero
There's
Cool,
a-
how you doing?
I said, "Hey, your filament's here. You
Well,
want
I
your?"
had some
Huh?
filament delivered today.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I asked her if she wanted her sucker because West 3D puts the caramel apple sucker in the box.
Well, it seems like every printer that's came out, they'll have another version 6 months later where they fixed and improved upon it. So
Yeah.
since the Snapmaker U1 just came out, maybe in 4 or 5 months they'll improve on things that aren't quite perfect. But I don't know, Trevor
Right.
just caught one the other day, and he was sharing his content online, and I showed his video at his 360 camera walking around.
Yeah, somebody else just got one. Not the Snapmaker. They got the Century Carbon 2.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
like $130 more. It looks like a great deal.
Yeah, it looks like a good deal for it. So
Yeah.
I want to get the new Bamboo H2D. Just
that-
a regular. I think it's D one or C.
With the
that the
single,
one-
with the single nozzle, yeah.
the 2 print heads, no laser, no.
No laser. I don't
No
want
cutter.
No, I don't need that either.
Well, I don't want one, but if I did,
Yeah.
it would be single print head. I don't need dual print heads.
Yeah, I want the dual print head, but yeah, I think my neighbor got one with the laser and all the bells and whistles, and it's like you don't want to be lasering and then printing. You gotta, because all the stuff when you're lasering, it gets all over the belts and everything. I don't know how
Yeah.
sealed up the belts are, but
Most of the fumes, the goo, yeah, residue.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
all that
wood.
stuff, and I'm like, good luck to you. Hopefully it works out.
Have the
But
right machine for the right job, and all in one has always been a mistake. If one thing breaks down, it all breaks down. It limits you.
Right. Yeah, that's for sure.
Nobody would ever have a business with a machine like that doing everything on the one machine that had different machines for different purposes. A printer, lasers, whatever it may be in different areas.
Yeah, because that enclosure, I had got a laser from Creality that you put on your Ender 3, and so I put it in that enclosure and bought a dedicated busted frame, not a busted frame, a busted Ender, and just used that as the laser. But I mean, it did okay, but it still wasn't. It was a 1.6 watt, so you know how many passes I had to make to do anything. But
Yeah.
I mean, it did work, but
I had
it was
my first laser was a DIY. Dan had done one, and I found the plans on Thingiverse or wherever, and I printed out the parts. I had a Comgro 5 watt head, a 5 watt they sent me the head to a long time ago. It was designed to go on a 3D printer, which is a stupid idea, but I took it and I put it on a frame to make it a 3D printer. I bought a little CNC control board and put on it like $30. It sits
right.
out in the garage on a hook. I've only used it once. I ought to send you that 5 watt head. Maybe you could do something with it rather than just sitting there collecting dust.
It's probably the same thing that I had. Mine was the 1.6 watt.
This is a 5 watt. They had
Yeah.
out, and then I got another one from them, which was a 5 watt, and then I had a regular Comgro printer that had the same 5 watt on it.
Oh, yeah, Comgro. Yeah, they're the. Yeah,
Yours is black with a cable hooked up to it. Mine's blue, and it's square, big, a rectangular big. The one you have is probably all black.
I'd have to go look. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're. I mean, in theory, that's a great idea, but in practicality, not so much.
A 5 or a 10 watt, either one is perfect for doing engraves. Cutting, you want 10 watt or more for most things, but a 5 watt will work. When you start getting into 20 or higher power, now it's hard to get your settings just right. A lot of things will charge, but for detail and a nice picture, 5 or 10 watts perfect. But they quickly got away from 5 watt to 10, so people quit talking about the 5 watt. Then they started going 20 to 30, so people quit talking about the 20 watt. I have a Raleigh, which went out of business, a 1020. It's got a switch on the side. I just leave it set on the 20 watt setting.
Okay.
So
yeah, I haven't messed with that thing. I actually took the printer and combined it with another printer to make the Duender. So I have it. I bet you it's been over a year since I messed with any of that.
All right.
And I've got
your Blackstone grill. Jumping back to cooking for a minute. Do you have a drip tray at the very front of it where you scrape food in it? At the front?
No, but at the back there's a drip. There's a grease catch at the back in the center, so I could push everything. Push the grease and everything into that.
Just a hole or something.
Yeah, it's a hole, and then there's a container at the back. It's about about that big. It holds a fair amount.
It is my grill that I have right now. I bought at Walmart years ago. It's like a BGF or a BFG or whatever it is.
Oh, sure.
It's got grates on it, so then you can burn all of your food. It'll flare up, with the oil and then fry your food. I thought about buying a big grill and just putting on that, but would it be better just to go buy a whole different machine like a Blackstone, and have it sitting out there next to this one, so I could have a flat top or the other one?
Oh.
Or just go buy a portable, big flat top piece of steel and set on it and use that just like yours.
Here, let me send you what. Let me get. Tulsa Skin sent me a link. Let me see if I can send it over, because they've got all kinds. You can convert your grill to a flat top, your oven to a flat top.
You put it in private chat or on Facebook, wherever.
Yep, I got you here. There you go. That stupid thing turned on. It's a great idea, and I think I saw him talk about it in chat
cool.
briefly. I saw him talk about it in chat a little while back. But yeah, I mean, to me, that's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, okay, let me pull this up and share it. And let me share something for Matt here, too, I just seen.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Copy.
We have somebody popping in.
Hold on.
Yes, we do.
I'm on the wrong screen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Sebastian coming in. Hello, Sebastian. How you doing, my
Can you
friend?
hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear
I'm
you.
doing fine, thanks. Yeah, and I have a brand new 3D printer for you here.
Oh, wow.
The Creality Spark X i7.
Don't say it's for me, or I'll give you my address.
No, he's
How
closer
did-
to me. He's closer to me, so he
Yeah.
will send it to me.
Very nice.
How do you like it? Have you run it much?
I mean, it looks a bit familiar to many who know printers like this.
Mm-hmm.
But it has a fully enclosed CFS here. And it has RGB on the front, so if you like RGB.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I think the RPG is a little bit on the wrong spot. I think it would have been better, like on the rail or something, so you can see the print.
If anybody would like to donate directly to Matt German for his hobbies and projects, I put his PayPal link in chat right here. If you'd like to donate to Matt, there's a link to do so.
But
But looks like
at
a
least
nice printer.
it prints perfect first layers. Like this
Yeah, that
first
looks
layer
nice.
print, no caps or anything. Layer stacking is also quite good. I'm not sure if you can see it, but
Yeah.
the race mode print and VFA is also quite good.
Oh, cool.
It's not really much on there. Besides that, it has a quick change nozzle. It just, yeah,
How much poop does it
pull the
produce?
lever and the new nozzle in. They say it produces 50% less than comparable ones. I measured about 30% less because it has a shorter filament pass here, so it does not have that much filament it has to purge out again. But yeah, it's still quite a lot, but it's not a tool changer, so what do you expect?
Yeah,
Very nice.
but it just looks a little bit like a bamboo.
Oh, it's not a bamboo?
No.
No,
Who is
No,
it?
it's reality.
Reality.
like
Okay.
they,
I thought
like
it
they
was,
say,
I thought it was a bamboo.
yeah, like they say, imitation's the ultimate form of flattery.
Yeah, I collected some poop here to weight it and to see how much it consumes compared to a K2 Plus, and it was about 35% less than the K2 Plus, for example.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ask Reality send me a few of those, please.
Yeah.
I
Bags
just want
of
the
poop?
printer. No. They can keep the poop. Just the printer. I don't need
Oh,
the AMS unit. Would be nice to have, but
But this is a CFS Lite, so it's not compatible with the other ones. It's just for the Spark
S.
X here.
It all came together as a
This is,
package deal, right?
Yeah. It's,
How much? Like 500, 550?
no, it's much cheaper. It's like 330
Oh, wow.
US
Huh.
dollars or euros, doesn't really matter. It's pretty much the same.
Wow.
what the fish is going on here?
Looks nice.
Did you buy it on their live sale, or did you buy it when it got released?
No, he got it. He
Your
wanted.
Your mic's cutting out. We can't hear you, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Barely.
You sound very far away from the microphone.
Yeah.
This microphone?
Yeah, we can barely hear you. You sound like you're clear across the house.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Slightly better. You were loud originally, but not now.
Kind of reminds me of the old commercial.
Did you used to work for that telephone company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe your batteries went dead in your mic.
I don't think they had that commercial in Germany.
Can you hear me now?
Well, he's checking to see. He'll figure it out. Wisconsin Lockman. Hey, man. How you been? What's going on? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Wilson Clockman.
Been a long time, my friend.
Yeah, we were talking about you
He
like
runs a
3-4
metal
streams
detector
ago.
business.
Yeah.
Retired sheriff. He runs a metal detector business. Great guy. He used to come on all the time. Well, I hope you're still printing. I hope you have bamboos that work reliably. Good to see you. I'll share a link if you'd like to drop in if you got a minute. There's a link if you'd like to come in. Yeah, he used to come on way back when Liam used to be on with us. A long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah, good to see people that I used to know are still around. Popping up and busy and healthy and happy. You there, Sebastian?
No, I think we lost him. May he rest in peace.
Well,
Does this work now with the auto mic here?
yeah, now
Yeah,
we
that's good.
can
Does
hear
this
you
one
now.
work?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can hear you.
I think it. Yeah, I think I unplugged the USB cable and it switched to another one.
1 to
Oh.
10, you're a 10 on volume. Before, when we could barely hear you, you were a 2. Yeah, good.
No, but I didn't buy it. This was like some kind of contest giveaway thingy.
Oh.
They gave
Okay.
like 20 away of these. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Nice.
I don't hang around for those giveaways on YouTube anymore because there's too many people in chat. The chance of me ever winning anything are zero, so I don't even watch them.
You know, I actually,
people in chat.
I won a scanner from Creality in one of those. Yeah, it was kind of it was funny because, as usual, I hit on the second. You know, somebody didn't show up. They weren't there, and I always seem to win on the second spin. And that's
Don't
so
you
I
usually
hit.
have to go to the website and like and share and subscribe and do this and jump through hoops and then...
Was that one on YouTube or was that one on there? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that one we did have to fill out a form because they doxed everybody. They doxed everybody that entered the contest by, you know, they didn't realize they were sharing their screen.
Oh,
It was a big, you know, people were not happy and justifiably so. And yeah, the person that won wasn't there, and then they pulled my name. I got a Creality Ferret scanner.
nice.
Yeah, I've got still trying to use it. None of my machines would run it, so I had to buy
My
a new
ferret doesn't
laptop.
work anymore.
One of these days I'll buy one. I've tried to review many in the past and no one ever emails me back, so I gave up.
Oh,
I used to be able to review stuff and people would send me things and that hasn't happened in a long time. And I don't know why. I don't know what's happened. Is it because I got older? Is it because I'm ugly? I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I see some of my friends online reviewing certain things. It's like, wow, they didn't contact me. So I don't know.
right.
No idea.
I hope this week I look a little bit better than last week. Because last week I was like, my eyes were so red.
Well, you put on some of your wife's makeup earlier before the stream, Matt. Had some of her makeup, rubbing it on. Looks pretty good.
Little blush.
Yeah, I know, I
you
know, I know. Looks good on me, doesn't it?
Little lip gloss.
You know.
Yeah, but lipstick looks better on you, Jerry.
Yeah. Only once in my life. No, then it was lip gloss. At Halloween, when I was in my 20s, I went to Halloween and I dressed like a woman once. That's when I was married to my first wife.
No,
I
never.
refused to shave off my mustache when I dressed up like a woman. I left the mustache.
I would have done the same thing.
Okay, Nikita. And Sandy. The quiet dog and the noisy dog.
You keep giving in to her, she's going to keep barking at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me share my screen to show this griddle here. Share screen.
More food.
Oh, I'm already sharing it. There it is. Let's check this out real quick.
Oh yeah, the griddle.
Nice.
That looks cool. Now, the problem with my exhaust fan, it blows back in the kitchen. It is not piped outside, and I didn't know that until after I moved in the house. So I watched every aspect of this house being built, and that I overlooked, and it blows right back. And the vent goes through a, I don't know, it's like a metal thing, filter, and blows right back in the face.
Yeah, it's a recirculating, not exhaust.
Yeah. So if anything smokes in the kitchen, you set off the smoke detectors.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
But that something like that looks neat.
Yeah, it's a great idea, and then.
And my grill
Then,
outside does look like this too. It's similar. If I had one that could fit on either or, that'd be awesome. To see right now, if I do anything, it flames up on me a lot. I burn things. Oh, this is cool.
Oh.
I like that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
That is a
had a
great
similar-
idea. But you got to
had a
have
similar-
an exhaust hood.
What time?
Yeah.
I had a
Right.
similar problem with the laser engraver this week. The smoke purifier filter kind of clogged, and then most of the smoke came out of the laser engraver. And when I came back, the whole room looked a bit like I set up a campfire in there
Oops.
because it blew all the smoke out of the machine instead towards the air filter.
Ouch.
That's similar to my stove. Not exactly, but similar. $142. It's not bad. Or actually, kind of like this one, I guess. Huh. Well, yeah, I'll bookmark this. I'll keep an eye on it. Look at
Yeah.
it. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
But why buy a whole grill if you could have something you could interchange on your own grill?
Sure, depending on how much you use it, you know, if you use it once in a while, why not? Then you don't have to. Because I've got the Blackstone, I've got a smoker, and I've got a regular gas grill. So, which I guess if we're cooking for 1,001 people, that would be good. But
I've got an electric smoker I got for Christmas like 10 years ago that came from Bass Pro Shop, and I never could get it to work right. It was a plug-in.
Masterbuilt, I had
There you
two
go.
of those. I had two of them. I burned them up. Well, the first one I outgrew and I sold it to a buddy. The second one, we had tennis ball size hail out here, and it broke the glass
Mine don't have
on the
glass
smoker.
The one I had didn't have glass in it. It came
But I
with a look.
Sorry.
What, Matt?
I would love to have a smoker, but I can't. Even if I get a smoker out here, I can't smoke out here because in the city we're not allowed to have any type of stuff like that.
Move.
Really?
Move.
I had a smoker, the pellet, the pellet one.
Yes.
So when you load up the pellets, that's nice. But
That's
my son-in-law loves to smoke. So he would come down all the time and smoke something. I said, you know what? Why don't you just take this damn thing home? And seriously, just take it home and do all the smoking. If I need to smoke something, I'll just send it over there and you can take care of it.
Oh, there you go. I got a Pit Boss with the pellets. You dump the pellets, and it holds a whole bag of pellets or 2 bags.
Yeah.
And that's what I replaced my Masterbuilt thing with. It's been pretty good. I did onion bombs for dinner last night. It did a good job.
I love smoked. My wife is not too much into it. She's
An outdoor
Oh.
pizza oven's another one would be a good idea. But how much would I really use it, you know?
Yeah. When I first started doing all my stuff, I was doing it on a propane grill with a box. I would keep putting wood chips back into the box, and I did ribs and all kinds of stuff before
Yeah,
I
I
invested
have a
in a
metal
smoker.
box with holes that came with that one smoker I was talking about.
Right. Hey, it works. I mean, I'm easy. I'm not cheap though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do smoked all day long, but my wife, she's not that into it. My son-in-law, my daughter,
Right.
they'll do smoke all the time.
Your Philly steaks, they smoke up a lot, don't they?
The what?
The Philly steaks, Clown Hammer, you're cooking those on your new grill?
Yeah, I just use when I do steaks, I do it on the regular grill.
Okay.
I haven't done it on the smoker yet. I've got a friend who's she uses it for everything.
Your Blackstone Philly steaks, flat top.
Oh yeah, I did do that. That came out real good.
Produce much smoke?
On the Blackstone?
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't do. It's just gas. The Blackstone's actually propane powered. And then oh, you mean when I was smoking the meat? It wasn't terrible. It wasn't crazy, as long as you didn't burn the onions.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was.
Loopy says Matt smokes fried eggs.
Huh?
Probably means burns.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I cook eggs almost every morning, over easy. My wife likes scrambled.
I think she never will forgive me for this. Last night, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I said, I'm hungry. And I look in the fridge, I see a steak. So I throw the steak and I fry it up and all that, and put it on the plate. And I put the plate here, and I put an egg inside to fry it to put on top of the steak. And I was eating here, and I totally forgot about it. And then I'm like, oh no, I ate all my steak, and I have the egg. And then I went over to the egg and lifted up the lid, and it was like the smoke coming out. And it was all black.
Well, you forgot to turn it down, take it off, flip it, whatever you.
That's the reason she says you smoke eggs.
Yeah.
My first apartment, I was 19. I don't know, I went to work, came back, woke up the next morning, something. I had put a box of frozen pizza in the oven. I forgot about it until the next day.
Oh.
So that was a stupid mistake, and it's very black.
If you have a good filament dryer, like one that goes up to 70 degrees C, you can try cooking eggs in it. It should work actually. Or try smoking meat in the laser engraver if you have longer wood cuts.
Who was it? Zombie Hedgehog. He heated up his Taco Bell on one of his printers. He put it on the bed.
No, I think you should put like some bacon on it.
Yeah,
like a fried egg, like an egg on top, like make it breakfast.
What I like to do with frozen burritos is I'll nuke them and get them soft and ready to eat. And then I throw them in a skillet with a little bit of olive oil, and then I brown both sides to get them nice and crunchy.
Oh, okay.
You put cheese, sour cream, whatever on them. Cut them with a fork. You don't pick them up and hold them, and eat them that way. That way they got a nice crunchy coating on the outside.
Nice.
I love omelets. I like omelets, and then make a nice mixture of spinach and mushrooms and tomato.
Black pudding.
No. but just put a bunch of stuff in it. Love a good a good omelet. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, Klondike. What's up, Sean?
Hey guys, better
he
late than
has
never, right?
arrived.
How you doing?
You're late. Shame
Doing
on you.
Oh, he's been in chat. He's been busy working, probably.
You have 10 minutes.
Uh,
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, I ended up running
just
down
kidding.
south, picking up a bunch of stuff, loaded the trailer, and I came all the way back up. And you guys are still on.
Yep.
uh,
You know, everybody, there's Sebastian next to you. He pops in once every 6 months. He's always in chat every week. He's got a really cool Anycubic printer that I thought was a bamboo right here.
It's a Creality.
Reality.
And now you can see the RGB going as it's printing.
Oh, nice.
nice.
Yeah, RGB makes it print 20% faster.
Uh,
So how do you like
No,
that?
you can actually use the light bar.
The light
as
makes
a-
it go faster.
yeah, you can actually use it as a progress bar, so it has a real use.
Show us the filament box again.
Is it also a heater in it?
No, it's like an entry-level model. It can't even print like ABS or ASA because it's not enclosed. So
Looks like it has disco lights.
Yeah.
I just have a lot of print stuff behind here, and
It comes with a little statue of John Travolta
it's here.
All right.
sticker. Saturday Night Fever.
Pulls the rolls up the top here.
You just dated this, Dave. Or Jerry. I'm sorry.
What?
That looks good.
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
As long as it prints good. I
You
guess
gotta
he'll tell
really
us.
send me one to test with CMYK.
Email them that.
Yeah.
Tell 'em who
Well,
you are,
emailed
right?
and they're ignoring me, I think.
Well,
Uh,
find them on Facebook. See who runs the group, where all the members are, and then email one of the admins in the group. Message them on Facebook, and that might work.
Don't give all our secret tips away.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
Me?
Yeah.
A V0. And I was trying to make sure that the stupid extruder motor was running.
Ah.
It is. It's not grabbing nothing, but it's running.
A loose screw?
Huh?
I said a loose screw?
Yeah, not behind the wheel.
I was going to say more, but I kind of left it alone.
Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
Oh, Lordy. Have you guys seen? Okay, everyone's been printing all these little buckets and totes and stuff, right?
Yeah, the black ones, yeah.
So, black. I can't print a black. Hold on, let me see here. No, I go blue and yellow.
Oh, those things.
Those
Oh,
things.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Lowe's tote mimicker or whatever.
Oh, cool.
I don't,
Yeah.
Yeah, I just should pay attention to the guy's name.
Who's the little man up top?
That's a bobblehead. It's the Bolt Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, and my messy desk.
Yeah, I watched that last night on Amazon.
That's a good flick. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Fallout, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, chat. Remember, we're talking about shows and stuff. Fallout, Amazon Prime, good. Watch.
Yeah, see, like the helmet. I've had that helmet way before the show.
And then
I
I've been
think
watching the guy with all the money giving him
Actually-
$5 million. What's that guy's name?
Go House.
No, on Amazon. The guy giving away $5 million.
Oh, Bezos.
No. Mr. Beast.
Oh, Mr. Beast,
Giving
yes.
away another $5 million right now. I've
Oh,
watched
he
that.
is.
It's the second season. I'm watching that show. And if anybody that's watched it, whenever you come to a part where they put you in charge and they put $1 million in front of you, and they said, Jerry, we'll give you $1 million, but you're going to send your whole team home. What are you going to do? Before he gets done talking, I would have already hit the button. Bye.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the point of being on the show. It isn't making friends and doing the nice thing, like my wife says. You can
Yeah.
randomly get voted at any time. Somebody else might get kicked off, and everybody goes with them because you were on their team. You can't
Right.
control your fate. So if you can make a buck and get out of there, the hell with everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be friendly, get in charge,
Jerry,
make
Jerry,
some
Be
money,
nice.
thought
and
of you
go.
that way.
That's what the show's about, Matt. If you watch the show.
Your true colors are coming out, Jerry.
No, I'm serious. Tank Live, what is
I'm
going on?
teasing
Hello,
you,
hello.
Jerry.
That's what the
I'm
show's about.
teasing
It's about
you.
making money. If you survive to the end, you might win $5 million. But
Right.
if you flip a coin and it hits and lands on heads, it's going to be double to 10 million.
Are you sure it's not 5 million
The government's
pesos?
going to take 85% of it, so you're not going to get much money.
Right. Oh.
What happened to Klondike? Did I make him mad and he left? There he is.
No,
He
he's
was
still
laughing
there.
too hard.
Okay.
He was drinking at the same time and spitting out his drink so hard when he was laughing.
If I ever offend
Original
anybody
logo.
or you get ticked off at me, please tell me so and why. I would appreciate the honesty.
Well, you're the one. You didn't send me the link.
I didn't send anybody the link for the last 2 weeks.
Oh, you haven't?
I figured
You
no. I
only
figured
sent me
let's
the
just see who
link.
pops in. Everybody knows I stream. Oh, last week Matt's asked me. He says you didn't send me the link yet. It was Saturday morning. It's like, but when I
I thought he died.
well,
I
I didn't,
thought
I,
he
I didn't
died.
tell
I
Matt
was so
what had happened.
concerned.
I normally, for the last however many years, send out links to like 20 people, and I figured, you know what? They know I'm going to be on. They're going to be in chat. I'll just won't send links no more.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Yeah.
I really thought something happened to Jerry. I was worried.
So if
I
anybody
said-
is watching, you're lurking, and I didn't send you a link, it's because I could quit sending out links. Scott, if you're watching, I didn't send you a link because I quit sending out links.
I said to my wife, I have to contact Jerry. If I don't get in contact with him, I have to, contact his wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no.
Fine. You can contact her.
Yeah, I know. But if you didn't answer, I would have contacted
If
her
you
and
all
say,
come
hey,
to
what's up
America
with
and go out
Jerry?
on a date, as long as my wife don't care, I don't care.
Oh no,
Yep.
no, I don't want to go on a date. I want to go on a date with my
Yeah.
wife. So,
Something's missing.
Uh-oh.
My daughter took it.
No. Did you call the police?
No, my daughter, if she wants it, oh, she can have it.
Well, you could
Remember-
put your project printer, you can set up there just for looks.
Oh, I got something better that's going to go there.
Oh, yeah. You might have an unboxing win soon.
Well, once the rest of it gets here, let's
Okay,
see.
I got
give
a
you-
question. The thing that's going to go there, does it have a plastic top that goes on top of it?
I love those totes, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I love the totes. Look behind the guy's head. What is that? Oh, that's why he showed us the totes earlier. I'm slow. Cool, you got one.
It's all right.
Awesome.
4 days. It only took 4 days to get it from the time that I ordered it to the.
Oh, the.
See the brown box, guys? Look at that.
What's in Tory Carbon?
From Elegoo or
Never
from
heard of
Amazon?
that.
Elegoo or Amazon?
Tory Carbon.
Kari Carbon.
Tory Carbon, yeah.
It's a new one.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. There we go. So I've already got something. Thank you.
My stream dropped. You guys didn't know it, but I got kicked off.
Uh-oh.
So gladly reconnected. Otherwise, Klondike would have been on full screen forever.
Oh.
Oh, that would have been bad for the show, Jerry.
Cool.
Look at me all day? No.
Well, StreamYard, what is it? That other program I used to use, after about 3 or 4 minutes, it would drop the stream. StreamYard had a time limit, but stayed on for a long time. EV Mux, I don't know how long it runs until it would drop.
I don't know.
So,
Huh.
I've thrown up lives before, like just a printer running, just let it go. And it's ran several hours.
I know that if you're going to go live and schedule on YouTube, you don't go live. It's going to sit there and wait on you to go live. You got to go in and shut down what your stream you're going to have on YouTube.
Oh.
You kill it.
Oh.
So that could be why some people, like maybe Dave and Terry, are going to go live and instead waiting for them to. It never happens.
Yeah, they've had a couple whoopsies.
Yeah, they've had a snowstorm problem with all the snow and bad weather. A lot of people watching probably have, and I hope everybody gets through it okay and your power's not out or nothing. I can't imagine not having power. That's happened rarely. Amazon is here. Why? Hold on.
So how has Clownhammer been?
Not too bad. Was busy last week, but I don't remember doing what I was doing. That I was busy last week because I didn't even get in the stream just as a spectator. So I don't know what the heck I was doing.
Oh. Partaking of the what is it? The spirits?
The spirits? No. And I'm in Colorado, and I didn't do that either. So I'm goofy enough without that.
Oh.
I don't know. I think the wife and I were doing something around the house here or something.
Oh wait, you're in Colorado. Now I'm talking spirits like in alcohol.
Oh, I know. That's why I said, and I did. I'm in Colorado, and I didn't take part in that either.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do either. Yeah.
I forgot what I ordered here.
Oh, don't you like those boxes, Jerry?
Huh?
Like a surprise box.
Yeah, I know I got some filament coming tomorrow, 4 rolls. But what was this?
Yeah, talk about rolls. LG's got specials going on their RFID stuff.
Oh! I ordered this last week. I wanted to get me a torch.
Oh, there you go.
Little butane torches.
Yeah.
Because I always bring mine in from the garage, which had a big blue tank on it and the end, and it's kind of a pain. I figured, let's get me a little torch.
Oh.
Maybe I can clean up. I can torch my food, or I can torch my wisp on the crates.
Yeah, I've got. They're nice. Just make sure to stock up on the butane.
Did they go out pretty quick?
They're not too bad.
I got 1 can. One can might last a couple months if I use it randomly.
Yeah. 1 can is good. Three fills, and that'll last you maybe. Well, depends on how much you use it.
Okay.
So how have you been, Klondike?
Hang on, I'm trying to stay out of trouble. Doesn't work.
I was gonna say, how's that working out?
Yeah, right.
My favorite color, blue.
Oh,
nice.
Now you need to put Voltec on the side.
Oh, there you go. That would fit right in.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, my watch face is actually a Pip-Boy. I don't know if it'll show or not.
Yeah, you're talking
That's
about
what
that.
Huh?
I think you were talking about that last time you were on. That is so cool.
Yeah, it changed. He was on the can a second ago.
It was on the can.
Yeah, you showed him sitting on the pot reading the newspaper. It changes every so often. I don't know if it has to be activated.
See, now that's Android, correct?
What's that?
Is that one an Android or is it Apple?
Android.
Android.
Yeah, it's the Samsung, but they have it. It's from Facer. They have it on both platforms.
Yeah.
Then you can change the color and all that. Good, make it blue or red.
Oh, I like that monochrome green.
Yeah, I was like, that's perfect. So, like the old Casio watch.
Or the old TRS-80 computers.
Right. I'll never forget when my dad got one of those. First thing he said was, "You don't touch this." I had a bad habit as a kid about taking everything apart that got put in front of me. So he's like, "You do not touch. Don't go near this."
What maker hasn't?
Oh, of course. I mean, you're destined at that point. Your fate is set at that point.
My dad had
my brother. What's that?
Oh, I was gonna say my dad had a radio, and I took it apart. Oh, dude, he was so pissed. He's like, if that doesn't go together by the end of the day, you're done. So
Yeah.
it did go together, and apparently it actually worked better than it did before, which
Oh,
surprised
that's freaking hilarious.
me, right?
Yeah. Apparently, my brother to this day still won't let me live down the remote control Batmobile that I took apart.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I got the same
Spark.
one.
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
He's sparking one up.
Yep.
Sir,
Yeah. Every time.
I got two.
God, you guys are firebugs.
You know,
I use
when I was
I
little,
use this. I use the Ultra Torch,
Okay.
I usually use,
and then
I usually use a big lighter
Oh, I don't even-
or a heat gun, or I got the bigger torch out in the garage. And then I started
yeah.
been watching stuff about searing steaks and stuff. If you
Oh,
use,
I have a torch. Hold on, let me get it.
but I guess I can use it to sear steaks and stuff too. If I have
Yeah,
a
you
sous
make some
I want,
creme
I want
brulee.
to get a sous vide tank, and this should work for that too, I guess.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can make some creme brulee and bananas Foster, and
No, that one sounds good.
yeah, I made bananas Foster French toast this morning.
That sounds good.
Came out pretty decent.
Yeah, I like real eggy French toast, real thick bread. I love it.
Yeah.
Like a little bit of vanilla in it.
Like the Texas toast bread.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, she bought some brioche and it was pretty thick, so I'm like, we got banana extract and some rum extract, and I threw that in there with a little bit of cinnamon, vanilla, and yeah, it came up pretty good.
I bought some Eggo waffles. I haven't had them like 30 years, and I'm not missing anything. They're very dense, very small, very thin, and I want them big and fluffy and thick.
Right.
And like, my wife's like, no, they've always been that way. I said, I remember them being bigger than this. They seem really dense and really thin, like a quarter-inch thick. Or what is it?
Yeah, well, it may have been bigger. The way things are going now, everything's been reduced in size and quantity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they say we want you to eat healthier, don't overeat. So we're going to charge you more money and make it half the size.
right.
Yeah.
And everything healthy is more expensive than things that are not.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, somebody at one point did a thing with McDonald's where they showed over the years how the Big Mac went from like this,
Yeah.
and then it went from this, how the patty shrunk, and
Yeah, it used to be good size down Squirrel Little. So
yeah, we went to Taco Bell the other day, and hell, we could have had a nice dinner for what we spent at Taco Bell. Should have got real Mexican food.
Okay, you guys seen this, right?
hold on.
Make me bigger, Jerry. Thank you.
There you go.
Now, see this.
Is that for burning weeds? Is that for weeds or what?
It's for burning his house down because he can't see where the other end is.
Wow. Well, what's that for? Burning weeds outside or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a wand.
Of course.
Yeah, I had one years ago on a propane tank that somebody gave me. Came off a job site. Roofers use it when they heat up their different bithyphane.
Oh yeah.
It's got a torch end on it.
That's what I have. It hooks to a propane tank. It's got like a 2-inch wide, and then it's got an oxygenator. You hit it, and it turns it into a super torch. Hey, it worked great for the weeds. I didn't have to pull them. You don't pull ash.
So I guess I need to read the instructions before I mess with this.
Oh,
Need it filled and I can try it. Let me roll my chat up.
Took me long enough. There you go, Jerry. I think they're the same.
Yeah, this is a generic
yeah.
one.
Oh, you can just refill it with the. You can refill it with the like the cigarette lighter thing.
KB Teak, it says on one side. KB Teak, same one.
Well, you just refill it with one of these.
Yep. Oh, butane.
Okay. Yeah, a little butane.
Little skinny thing.
Oh, nice.
So I don't need to read nothing to fill it then, right? How do I know when to stop? It squirts everywhere.
You should have a little window on the back.
Okay, I got a window.
Yeah, just then hold it upside down, and what I do is I kind of hit it a few times, and then when it warms up a little bit, you'll see the level rise.
Is it going in? I hear it, but it's like it ain't going in.
Is it squirting all over the place, or
No,
is it?
no, it's just making noise.
Should be going in then.
Okay, now hold on a second, and then turn your lighter upside down, and let it warm up a second, and see if you can.
Yeah, you need to let it warm up a little bit.
Let me get a flashlight. I can't see in there.
You
Now
know,
that was a big lighter, huh? That I showed.
big lighter.
I use this too.
Matt's got a
Cigar lighter.
That's not a lighter.
Oh, I see it.
That's
Yeah,
a lighter.
Don't laugh.
Liquid clear down at the bottom.
I was smoking a cigar and it went out, and I was doing something with my butane map gas, you know,
It's upside
and
down.
I'm like,
Yep, just like that.
I use it for cleaning the print.
Good.
Yeah, I filled the whole thing full.
You know, it's perfect to clean prints when you have like tiny little hairs on it.
Had to
Just
dump
go
it.
quickly
Yeah.
over
Had
it.
to dump it in the garbage. It kind of went everywhere.
Just don't spark it up yet.
yeah, just wait till the air clears a little bit.
There's
Yeah.
normally a rubber sealant around it. If you look at your refill cans, sometimes they have like little blobs inside there.
Yeah, little
Europe it
adapters.
is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Little adapters, and
this
there's
one's
a rubber.
this one's almost empty.
Okay.
There's
does
a
that
rubber
have-
one.
It came with a bunch of.
lighters.
It
I
came,
just spark one up.
it came with a bunch of tips that I ignored. I should have used those.
Well, figure out which one fits the lighter the best.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
usually
I-
it's stock
I guess-
white one that works.
I guess that's why I just wasted most of it.
Ah.
If I hear it running, then it's not going in. You're just losing all your
Yeah.
gas.
My laptop battery is running out and I can't charge it here. I just wanted to show you the printer. Then,
Thank you for coming,
come out?
Sebastian.
Thank you, Sebastian. I really
Hi.
appreciate it.
And
Beautiful
Sebastian,
machine
put a
from
good word in
Creality.
for Creality for me.
Nice looking setup.
yeah, can ask. Bye.
Thank you. Love you, dude.
I gotta trim this mess up.
Yeah, use a torch.
Yeah, right. Well,
I hear your beard is not flammable.
We're not gonna find out. See, what I need to do is, see, Clown Hammer can get away with it. He's got a nice full beard. Now, I got my logo. I gotta kind of represent, right? But mine comes down to a point.
Well, mine kind of, when it in the morning when I put all the crap in it, it does. But after the day goes on, it looks like I came out of an explosion.
Right.
Yeah, it gets a little unruly.
It says
You ever-
before filling gas, press down, bottom.
With somebody popping in.
It's gray screen still.
Yeah, gray screen still.
Sergio, you've been awfully quiet, dude.
Wisconsin Walkman.
That's because I'm going through coins and
Jerry,
checking
wait
their
till we
value.
get this picture up. We never saw him before.
Well, I know who it is. It's
all right,
Wisconsin
all right.
Walkman. I know who it is.
All right, as long as you know.
Video's not working.
Well, I'm working on it.
Okay, we can hear you. How you doing?
Hanging in there.
Oh yes, I remember his voice now.
The metal detector dude. He's got a business with his wife.
Yeah, I get it now.
He used
I'm
to
sorry,
be
dude.
He used to be a sheriff or a constable.
Please
Yep,
don't arrest
deputy
me.
sheriff.
I give up.
Why won't it show?
That's just losing all my liquid everywhere. Now these tips don't go over that.
Usually it's the stock white one that's on the can. See, here's the coins that I like. Let's see if I can grab one. Here we go. There you go, Sergio.
What you got? Let me see.
Walking Liberties. Oops.
Oh, Walking Liberties. Yeah. What year is that?
This is a 90, but it's yeah, this is a silver dollar. That's not what I was hoping. Here's an 86. I'm looking at the 99. They're silver. They're all silver.
When you first come in the back room, there's a place where you check your video and your audio, and then you enter here.
Yep, I did that.
It was working then?
Yeah.
Huh.
There you go.
I'll log out once and then come back in.
Okay.
Okay.
Better yet, this is my favorite piece.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
In America, you're not allowed to have any gold bars, right?
Oh yeah.
You can have all you want if you got the
Yeah,
money.
you can.
I'm only half full, and I already burned up the whole can. So
I thought you're only allowed to have gold coins, but no gold bars.
in America right now, you can currently do anything you happen to want.
Yep. Within reason.
Yeah.
No, I like gold is silver right now. Is like this one here. I bought this one at spot, $10 off, so I only paid $20 for that.
Huh.
Yeah.
And now it's up to, well, it dropped. It hit 117. I was going to cash out a few of these.
The most
Wow.
gold is stored, I think, in Fort Knox, isn't it?
Do I?
In Fort Knox, most of the gold gets stored,
used to
doesn't
be.
it? Used to be.
Well, so we think,
Supposed
Yeah,
to be.
yeah,
I don't know if.
right?
Did anybody go check?
It should, I think.
Yeah, somebody actually here in England stole a golden toilet.
They're right.
Seriously, it was made out of gold.
Huh.
You know, it blows my mind.
22
is
carat.
Underneath the Twin Towers, they had a whole bunch of silver and gold stored. And they
Oh,
said
really?
Yeah, they said it all evaporated in the fire. Right?
It evaporated.
It just,
It's
yeah.
not an ice cube.
It evaporated. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Gold
There should
melts.
be some impact on it.
Gold turns into lava when you melt it. It doesn't
Right.
evaporate.
Right? And then
Yeah, it's get a little pool, and yeah, I mean, if wow, but it evaporated.
it evaporated. You tell me that's, yeah, right.
Good to know that there's. Wow.
I heard that and I was laughing.
Oh.
The black piece is a safety cap, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if it works. Or I go boom. Here, let's full screen it. So if something happens, you can screenshot it.
Look at that.
You gotta hold it on and keep it on.
There you go.
Yeah. And then you should be able to adjust the flame.
There's a locking button.
It should be on the side, right here.
Right here, I can't hold on. Where?
Right on the side, there should be a little black.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, for your.
That's it. Oh, I see. Okay.
That's the exact same one, just blue.
Nice.
Right, Jim?
Well, they had
Yeah.
like 10 different colors. A couple of colors cost more. Hey, I still got fluid. It didn't run out yet. It's
It'll
half
last
full.
you a while.
It's half full.
As it warms up, you'll see that line raise up.
I assume when I put this in, I shouldn't hear it squirting everywhere. It
That's
wasn't. It was going in, but it sounded like it was going everywhere. And then when I got where it was full, then it went everywhere. So I don't know. Maybe I did it right. Maybe I didn't.
Practice makes perfect.
Do not ever say, okay,
Right.
here's something everybody does. I know you do, even the people that are watching. do not put a trash can anywhere near a table or 3D prints, because someday you're going to accidentally throw something away on accident. One of my engines just fell in the garbage, and if I hadn't been paying attention, I'd
Oh,
have to
you're
reprint
lost.
one. Do not put a trash can underneath the table or edge of anything. So, whatever.
Well, I think I'm going to cut out of here, guys.
All right.
You guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks again for having me.
Thank you, Clown Hammer. Thank you very much for that steel-made link. I bookmarked it, and that looks
Yep.
like a better option is get something universal you can move around rather than buying the whole unit.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Tulsa sent that over, so I figured I'd share it. So.
Tulsa Scan, if you're in chat, thank you very much for letting me know that. Let me know that.
Oh, I missed it.
All right, I'm back. Had a
All right,
customer
see you
with an
guys.
emergency.
See you, Clown Hammer. Good
Take
to
care,
see you.
Clown Hammer.
Bye. Love you, dude.
Bye.
Here, he has a water heater that not only heats water for the heat of the house, but it also heats the hot water, and it crapped out totally. So he has no heat, no hot water.
Wow.
So he needs an emergency install. So I got to go look at it tomorrow.
I done my hot water heater again about 6 months ago. In the last 26 years, I've replaced it like 3 times. And what's bad, it's in the garage and it sits up on a pedestal about 2 foot off the floor, maybe 30 inches. So you have to somehow figure out how to bear hug it and get it up there. The last time I did it, I put a ratchet strap around the belly. I got it real tight and I grabbed the ratchet strap with my hand. I leaned it back on my stomach and I lifted as high as I could when I leaned back, and I managed to get the base on it and stood it up. It's not fun. And in Texas, those dumbasses in Texas, when they build houses, they put them in the attic. Because my wife's dad, mom and stepdad, or dad and stepmom, in 2 houses down there, I was looking at the attic ladder. You pull down the ladder, you look up in the attic, and there's a hot water heater up there. Who in the hell puts a hot water heater in the attic? And how in the hell do you get it up there with how many people? Maybe they did that so the homeowner wouldn't be installing it themselves.
I've seen it. I've seen it done. Trust me, people do the weirdest things.
That's crazy.
You find a lot of HVAC units up there too.
Yep. Well, HVAC is very
Split
common,
unit, yeah.
but not water heaters.
I was watching a video of a guy showing these apartments in New York, and there's a tall closet, super, really tall on the inside. It looked like it's 12 foot tall, and the hot water heater was sitting up in the closet on a shelf with the had a washer dryer stackable tucked underneath it.
Yeah, people do the weirdest things.
Yeah. Oh, Klondike, I seen a pig out front this morning. The people next door that moved in renting the house that have chickens in the backyard, and they got baby, I don't know what they are.
Damn, your cat is purring loud.
Well, anyway, like one of the girls was chasing a critter out front this morning. I thought it was her dog. I go out front, and it's a little pig running around. They're trying to catch a pig.
Well, they're smart little animals. They say they're smarter than dogs. This cat is spoiled.
Well, I opened my front gate, and I tried to call it to get it to come to me, and I bent down, hoping it would come into my yard, and I could close my front gate and trap it. But it never did. It ignored me. It's just going snooting around, running around.
Yeah, when you said that, I first thought it might have been the police, but
I would love to see I have a dog that doesn't like cats, and I would love to see how she'd react to that pig. I mean, I'm not going to, and I can't, but I'd trip her out. That she'd be as big as a dog, and it'd be a pig.
yeah, I can hear your dog running around going, bacon, bacon, bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon strips.
Bacon strips. I bought some generic bacon strips yesterday at the store. I don't like buying them for the dogs because one dog inhales whatever you give her. She doesn't chew it and enjoy it. It just goes straight down her throat. Like, come on.
Yeah, some dogs are like that. My female used to be like that. She would just stop. But I love that dog.
You have
Oh
to
my
give her a
God,
little
when
piece.
when
And it's
she
like,
passed away, yeah, that was the one that passed away in August.
sorry to hear that. I've
where
had
she was.
I've had to have a few animals put down. It's pretty heartbreaking.
Yeah, my girl Suki, she was 17 when she left me,
That's pretty good though.
and
Oh,
she was very slow eater.
Yeah, but here's what hurt. Okay, so I took her to the emergency room. She was there from like 11 o'clock to about 5 in the morning. Okay, when she passed away. They didn't save her, and I wound up paying $6,000 for what,
oh,
5 hours?
wow.
Yes, 6 grand it cost me. I was like, what are you gonna do? The only reason I didn't bitch, I was so heartbroken at that time. All I
Right.
was thinking about was just going to see her. And they brought her out, and we spent a little time with her, and then we had her cremated. So we have her in a box over there near my wife. But yeah, that was I love that dog so much. Boys, that dog put me through so much. Some good times, some crazy times. She ran away one time when we had her about a year. We had her about a year. Somehow she got up, she got out, and she's running up the street. I didn't know it. One of our friends was coming to visit us, and they go, "Hey, that looks like Snowy." And they jumped out of the car and ran after her and grabbed her and brought her back. And they said, "Yeah, this is Snowy," and brought her to my house. I had no idea she had gotten out.
Klondike. You know, if you put your cat a little bit more like this, and go like this, and go like, yeah, willpower. Yeah. 3D printing power.
That with me, you gotta take a finger and do this and go $1 million.
Hey, let's go get the razor.
Why only a million? A billion.
A million's not very much money after taxes.
No, need a billion.
Yeah,
$1 billion.
that's like I hit the 5-digit box the other day. So if you hit it straight, it's 50,000. But if you hit it box, where there was two numbers that were the same, so it was $800. So I go to collect the $800, right? The guy says, "No, you gotta bring you gotta bring ID and your social security because it's above 600." So the state here, if it's above 600, they want tax money. So I said, "Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. If I hit a box again, I'm just going to play 50 cents and get 2 tickets. So this way, the winners would only be 400, and I can collect without getting taxes taken out." The way to do it. You got to outsmart them, man, because if you don't, they'll take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Why you don't like paying taxes?
On $800,
That is
come
every
on,
American
how much are
dream.
they going to get? If I can get away without paying something, I may as well if there's a way around it.
On gambling, I think it used to be like 1,100 or more, or something like that. You had to pay
12,
taxes, and then
12,
they
yeah.
lowered it. Then they lowered it way down. They're idiots.
No, they raised it. They just recently raised it. I think it's now like 2,000.
Okay.
Somebody told me they raised it now. Yeah,
Okay.
they recently raised it. No more 1,100. It's taxable after 2,000, I think. I could be mistaken, but that's what I was told.
Yeah, I just got my taxes turned in last week.
I still got to do mine.
I'm getting back more this year than last year, so that's one good thing.
I don't do my taxes.
Yeah.
I wish I could say that, but
Gets all done by my employer.
His boss, you mean his wife. My wife doesn't touch anything to do with anything with money. I pay everything. I manage everything. She does nothing. I watch TV and I bring her food. That's it. True story, though. I'm not lying.
I believe you.
I owned the house before I knew my wife, and I handle everything. I always have. I've always been that way. So if I die, she's kind of like, figure it out. No, it's almost that bad. I try to show her occasionally how to get it on my accounts and do this and that. She'll probably have to call my son over if that ever happens and have him go through my password book and figure out how to do stuff. I don't have it all labeled or marked or anything. Let me see. Let me see who's streaming right now.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, the free
Yeah,
healing.
I'm printing out a big one right now.
Magnet?
No, I can put a magnet on it. A strip magnet.
Yeah, that'd be a cool fridge magnet. It looks so bare. I should just take the box and put it in that spot. Because I'm not opening it until I get my filament.
Well, I've been streaming, guys, for 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I want to thank everybody for coming on. Yeah, I'm going to have to get out of here in a minute. Klondike, when are you going live? When might there be something happening with maybe an unboxing?
Well, the unboxing, I was hoping the filament would show up today, but it didn't. So I'm waiting for the filament because it's all RFID.
Okay.
So that'll be kind of fun to see. But tonight I'll be on Ryan's show, our Ballard Designs, making it up as we go. That's
Nice.
55 Central.
Or send me a link over Facebook, please, Klondike.
Yeah. Like, well,
What's the name of it? What's the name of it?
our Ballard Designs.
Yep, he's
R.
on every
Ballard.
week. R. Ballard Designs.
R space Ballard, B-A-L-L-A-R-D, I believe, or E-R-D.
Sharon,
Ballard. Okay.
you gotta watch him every week. Paul was on earlier, or Paul was in chat earlier.
Ah.
And then on Wednesdays, Dave Gatton is on, and Klondike is on Wednesdays mornings, 8 p.m. Pacific, and Dave Gatton comes on at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, Wednesday's a good day for live feeds.
Hello, Digital Dragon. How you doing today?
Congratulations on the interview, Digital Dragon, with Polymaker.
Oh, actually, I'm reading it. Sorry. Digital Dragon is not on my stream. I'm reading chat from Free Heathen stream. I forgot I switched to a different page.
Okay, I found it. It's yeah, making it up as we go.
Yep.
CNC laser and 3D printed. Got it.
Well,
Okay.
everybody watching on Twitch, thank you very much for, please give me a follow, a thumbs up, all that good stuff. Tomorrow I get to wake up and apply for Social Security because in 4 months I'll be 62. So that's pretty exciting to me, a big event in my life. I don't like getting older, but we all have to go there. So anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend, a great day. Thank you, Klondike. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you, Matt, for coming on. Thank you, everybody in chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll be back next Saturday, 12 p.m. Pacific. Let me start the raid right now on Twitch.
Bye, everyone. Love you all.
That's
Thanks for
counting
coming.
down.
Take care, everyone.
Sorry for missing
Bye,
you
chat.
in the chat.
Raid's almost here. It's almost,
Next time, look more evil with your cat.
there goes the raid, and take care on YouTube, everybody. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.